That sounds right.
What?
You said there's only Luke in the room, aren't you?
Luke!
Yeah.
Oh, and we were going to
I just want to
roll.
yell your name.
Whenever I go to cast the healing spell, we were just gonna roll.
Roll the face of the moon, yeah.
Roll a d6 to determine the face of the moon.
And then just like remember that for the
Painstakingly crafted?
Yeah, eventually.
Painstakingly
What is
Well, he did burn up one to be like his old man. And so the
is there
second one
blood
is...
and tears in there? Because if so, I'm down.
Oh, geez. What was a two-handed fighting?
Yeah.
I wanted that too. At the table.
Acceptable?
Delicious.
Yay.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
And then my armor class is
Uh-oh, someone's in my driveway.
Son of a-
10, and my hit points are.
Oh, I need to get off the Wi-Fi.
Who's in my driveway?
I had a 2, and I get a d6.
Who's in my driveway? Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, in there now.
Are you
I am.
on my Wi-Fi?
I am not. Now.
You better not be.
I was, but I am not.
I
now.
was in my car.
Rachel, where's she going?
And then,
Rachel's leaving the house.
Ooh, that's grainy as all.
and then I
get
get a +2 to any spell checks for healing done.
Looks great on you.
And I have 1 day rest.
moved around and
touch.
it was grainy.
Oh, gosh. You guys are live over there.
Yes, we are. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a live stream of high adventure. My name is Glenn. I'm your judge for this session. And joining me around the table is...
Bjorthal, the warrior.
Joining me at the table is Jason, playing Bjorthal, a warrior.
Michael playing Sophia. Fee to my friends, the halfling thief.
Carl playing Bill the Halfling Witch.
So we got 2 halflings and a human?
That's
Is that our setup?
Yes. 2 halfling females and a human.
That's right. Things that happen.
So last time we had our funnel, and
It was lots of fun.
Well,
we did
all things.
Greenwood of the Fae Sovereign, but it was Firwood of the Winter Elf Sovereign. There were several survivors, more than honestly I would have liked. So you each picked one to level up.
Yes.
Let's see. So you guys would be returning to Lonelywood, I assume. So you guys ended escaping the forest after fighting the.
We're going to return to the place that conscripted us.
Well, I don't know. Are you?
No? Why don't we go back?
Yeah, they're going to try to put us up for murder of that guy
Yeah,
that was killed by the elves.
Yeah, that snow elves killed a guy, and they're gonna blame it on us.
Could be. Definite risk. But where will you go? If not back to Lonelywood, where would you go?
I don't know. Literally dying in a wood would be much better than going back to that place because at least
I
out here in
mean,
the woods we're not slaves.
I assume there are other towns that we know about. It's not
Well,
like
get your phone out and look at the map I sent you last time.
Maybe we should go there just to restock. He wants you to pause podcast, but you can't pause the podcast on the live stream Twitch.
When did you send it to us? When was the last time?
This is the same one from last week.
Mine only goes up to July 8th.
This is the one that I literally sent you last Tuesday
Can I ask
when
a
we were
question?
playing the other campaign.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong text stream then.
Can I
Oh,
ask
is
you a
this in
question?
the other text?
A serial question?
That is a question. Would you like to ask another?
Is the rest of this evening's adventure incumbent upon us returning to the Lonelywood?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to Bryn Shander.
No, your survival is at stake. I mean,
We go to Bryn Shander?
there
Go to
could
Bryn
be
Shander.
there could be consequences if you guys just wander off into the frozen,
Are we near Bryn Shander?
Where did we go? Lonelywood
got
is
it?
technically Look at the... Okay, Michael. Lonelywood's there. Bryn Shander's there. I mean, I don't know where...
Let me see the
Gender.
picture. Let me see the
This
picture.
is the right one.
All right, so if you guys look there,
I do
you
not have a
can.
map.
I sent it to your phone.
Oh.
That's why he was saying he sent it to your phone.
Yeah. So that little green blob next to the Lonelywood,
Yes.
that is the Lonelywood. That's where you went in and looked around.
So we really didn't even go that far from town.
No, I mean, you know.
We go
Well,
to Fort Black.
let's go back there. Let's go back there.
We go to this cave that's up the
Sell
way.
some stuff and restock some stuff, and then like lay low, not cause much trouble, and then get out of town and go somewhere else.
Have you met Bill over there?
I've met Bill.
Bill didn't do that.
I've met Bill, and she's very nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The guy who did that is dead.
You guys could strike out for Dugan's Hole, of course. It's always.
Is Dugan's Hole here?
I mean, it's somewhere on the map. You know.
We could go to Thistlehold.
It's closer to the bottom. of the
Gunderhar?
map. You know, the southern region.
That's gross.
You kind of got to explore around the southern area there, and it'll.
Pop right up. Go to the Raven Strait.
Is there a Ravens not?
Let's go back to Lonelywood.
Ravens where?
There
Like
is
I
a
said,
Ravens.
Ravens
Look.
questioning a little bit.
Fee has some stuff to
I
sell.
mean, just, you know.
Fee has
We'll
some
try
stuff to
anything
sell.
once.
There's a Raven. If you get me drunk, I might. But
$20 is $20.
Hey,
That's all we
these
got.
28 arrows, are those like short bow usable?
Yes.
Okay. So Fee's got some things to sell. Does she have money? I don't think she has money. And she wants to buy like a bow. Because she's got 28 crystal tipped arrows begging to be shot.
If we're going back to town, I'm just gonna stand in this square and like strip.
And that would cause the distraction that we need to do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I'm a witch. I ain't got no makeup on.
And then
It's in the picture. It's
Yeah.
it's character accurate.
Yeah. So if you want, yeah, you can do that.
I'm at one with nature.
Now,
with all
I
these
am-
brick buildings around me.
I am gonna let you know. Okay, up here in the Bitter Reach. Remember that the wise women of Norse mythology were called the Vola, right? And each town had like a Vola woman that was kind of like their spiritual advisor, shaman girl. Like that's basically what you have become. Like
You're a Volva.
you have.
We can drive you.
You have
Unlock
unlocked.
my goal of power.
You have unlocked your Vola, inner self. And there is a Vola back at Lonelywood, who's this old, broken down, she's about 102.
I don't want to take over, but I want to get some pointers maybe.
Okay.
Can that be a character development quest for me?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Some pointers.
I need to get
this
a good,
way.
I need to get a good,
that way.
and I need to get a good slam it into the ground staff where it won't wiggle too much, so I can dance around it.
She
All right,
needs
I can
one of
see
those.
I can see it's going to be one of those kind of campaigns. Okay.
She needs one of those staffs of
Listen, I'm gonna
semi-immovability.
do it 100 in all seriousness. Just like we're discussing things very seriously. Meanwhile, I'm like, yes, just spinning around the ball.
Like we need that staff where you can hit it on any surface and then hit the button and it just stays there.
Yeah,
rod.
Yeah.
So she can just spin around it and it just stays
Yeah.
wherever she puts it.
No, and then if you roll a 1, it'll be like all those videos on TikTok and stuff where
Yeah, my 6-inch my 6-inch platform heel hits me in the forehead.
Yeah, you see, because it was like an exercise craze for a while. You had a pole at your house, and you're doing all that, and they would always fall over, and the girl would hit
I
the
mean,
floor.
I've been
It's
trying to
so
get
right.
my wife to exercise like that forever.
People don't install them right. They think you just put them up. You can't.
Apparently. All right. So you guys return to Lonelywood.
We do. We return to
We
Lonelywood.
return to Lonelywood, just to sell things and buy things. Oh, I do have some money. Okay. Sweet.
I think I have money. I don't remember.
I go back to my blacksmith shop and see that it's been ransacked by a bunch of looters.
This is Lonelywood. Lonelywood is adjacent to this little lake here. Michael.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to reconnect to the chat.
Lonelywood is adjacent to this little lake here.
Yes.
You've got the Happy Scrimshander, which is the bar everybody goes to. You've got the Speaker's House, because every town has a town speaker. You've got the Ramshackle, which was the... What?
Jilly 921
That's
says,
Jill.
hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hi,
It's
guys.
Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
She's saying we need to answer. There are
I'm trying to run the game.
I'm sorry.
You got
Hey,
it.
Jill. Hey, Jill. Hey.
Girl, hey.
So, the Ramshackle was the only inn in the town.
Okay.
And then the proprietor hung himself.
Oh, no.
And
Or
now...
was it a sex thing?
And now...
One hand was up here,
See,
one
that-
hand
okay,
was down
look,
there.
I can't...
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
I think...
Apparently not.
You only get one, Carl.
Apparently
One.
Neither could he.
So anyway, nobody wanted to take over being the innkeeper of this remote little town, and so now guys from the wood, of course the main export from Lonelywood is hardwood, so guys are basically using it to store timber. People are basically using it to store timber until, you know, the winter breaks and people can...
Sorry, I can't help it.
Lord knows I only brought softwood with me.
And then the Vola's hut, right, is in is like built into this treehouse thing, which is hilarious.
Just surrounded by hardwood.
Which is hilarious because she's like, again, 102, and so
Should've
like,
climbed those.
yeah, anytime she has to climb down, you know, it's like, okay, we need to call for her. No, I'll tell you what, let's just go to her hut. It's like, okay, this guy is bleeding out. I know, but it'll be easier to just get him up the steps than to try to get her
Listen,
down.
we wait for her to come here. He's gonna die.
Right,
He's got
exactly.
a better chance of us just taking him.
Right. Her name is Ekthara,
Ooh.
and she is the
She's the town's bowler.
she is the Vola
She's the Volvo.
for this town. All right. So you guys reach town, and I just showed you the picture. Roughly half of the able-bodied residents trawl the lake
Trawl.
for trout, and most of the others spend their days in the forest, felling and hewing trees. They're used to construct boats and buildings. Lonelywood's timber is taken by cart and sold to the other settlements.
It's trout trawl.
Okay, so the town speaker stays, of course, at the town speaker's house, which she's also a halfling. So maybe you guys, you know, have a... Maybe there's a clique in this town. All the halflings, you know, get special treatment.
Or maybe she set you guys up. Sent you out there.
When the red priest showed up,
Yeah.
she's like, I know who should be conscripted.
Yeah. She's trying to get you guys out of the way.
Nimsy Huddle is her name.
Always
said-
feared you two.
She said, I got these two halflings, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna kiss them on the cheek.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a hug. That's how you know.
Yeah.
So you guys, some other people survived, right?
Yes.
Sure.
From the
Yeah.
funnel?
Yes.
They sure did.
Okay.
I think I had two.
I think I had 3.
Oh no, I had 3.
Okay. So you guys all are returning to town at the same time.
Yes.
And, you know, people notice you or whatever, and somebody's like, somebody go get Ekthara. They're like, okay. And so somebody goes to get Ekthara, and the town speaker, Nimsy, comes out. And she's got her apron on, and she's holding a plate of a tin of cookies, a tray of cookies. Like she literally just pulled them out of the oven, and somebody said you guys were back, and like she's got them in the, she's got her little oven mitts on, and she just turned and came walking out, and she's like,
This is the town speaker?
yes.
Okay.
She's like,
Cookies.
you grab one and eat
Yeah.
one. Okay, they're like little gingerbread men, except they're shaped like halflings. And
Well,
she
I
like,
only like gingerbread if it's fresh, so thank goodness.
yeah, and she does the little feet with the little hair and stuff.
She had time to decorate
Oh.
them.
Like it's actual hair that she puts on there.
That's so funny.
little tufts of hair that she gathered. Hi.
Okay, trying to get some. I can't tell my half. Okay, I'm going to tell it anyway. And then we got to get down to business. So there's this YouTube series called Journey Quest that you can watch on Amazon now, and they go to this. They go to this halfling run tavern, and there's this girl there that's trying to flirt with the. Or I guess she's a dwarf because she's got this big beard and she's like trying to pull it aside so you can see her cleavage and stuff. But then this halfling comes out on stage and she's like the burlesque show and
that's what I want. Not stripper, burlesque.
She starts like taking stuff off and then the camera is focused on other things and you see in the background she's sitting on a chair on the stage and she's got her legs crossed and she's combing her foot hair. She's brushing the hair on the top of her feet and all the guys like going crazy for it. That's comedy right there. Nimsy is like, oh, praise the Lord, you came back safely. Where are the others? Where's...
Oh, Beth?
What about Beth and old...
Oh, Lord.
I have no idea who died.
Remember that.
Beth, everybody needs to remember that Beth was the 80-year-old orphan.
The one that passed away?
Yeah.
Tenneth.
Where's Tenneth and Beth and
You
Voldemort?
say Tenneth and...
Tenneth, he died. He died quite gruesomely from a wolf. A dire wolf ate him.
She drops her...
But then
her
a bird
halfling
killed
shape.
the dire wolf at the last minute. It was very quite nice, the way the bird defended us.
It was super
Poor
cool.
Tenneth.
Very cinematic.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
My
technically,
memory
someone
problems.
else killed the wolf, but as the wolf was falling, the falcon flew in and attacked the wolf. So, and then flew off, sad and lonely.
She drops her...
Sad and lonely. Want something, Mama, come take a chance with me.
Anyway.
She drops her tray of cookies, and the
No!
her little dog runs up and starts eating them.
I
And,
kept the cookies.
Say what? Okay.
16 on the check.
Okay, you managed to catch 3
Hold on.
cookies.
5 points of burn damage because you don't have gloves on.
Oh, that's so funny.
Are you dead yet?
Dies instantly.
No. Well, are they really? Eat a cookie.
Okay.
I'll ask him if he wants one.
+2 HP.
What about What about the Knights of the Flaming Rose and the priest whose name I can't remember?
Those guys didn't live in this town, right? They came here from somewhere else.
Yes, they came.
I don't think that's our problem, though.
They haven't returned yet.
That's crazy!
We had.
Whatever happened to
Who's
them?
the guy that we had? We had that sergeant fella.
The one that the
elves killed. Yes,
Yes.
the ones the elves killed. They killed
It
him.
was brutal.
And we were all alone in that woods, and we fought the elves bravely.
Also, you wouldn't have known it by looking at him. I'm racist.
Jason, hand me that thing that says 14 over there.
Yes.
Why don't you make some kind of a
Oh.
personality check?
I knew that was going.
Can I make a personality check?
Absolutely.
Yes,
You're going to have to,
absolutely.
unfortunately.
Absolutely. Can I help make the personality check since I was helping?
Oh, I got
I don't
a
think
19.
he needs me
I'm
to help him with the
I'm
personality.
Go ahead and roll yours. I want to see if you're bringing him down. Or...
A 16.
Oh, you guys. Not only had you rehearsed this whole thing, but you had rehearsed it to where it didn't sound rehearsed.
Van Richten is dead.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, you guys, it doesn't even sound rehearsed. It sounds like you're just answering questions right off the cuff.
Meanwhile, we're like shooting glances at each other.
Right?
And then the ice elves at the same time.
Yeah.
You mean the guy that the
ice
ice elves
elves
killed?
killed.
Yes!
I just shake my head the whole time. Just. Oh.
Well, are the ice elves going to attack the village? Do we need to evacuate? What's going to happen to us now?
I don't think you need to evacuate right now, but there's no telling what can happen in the distant future. I mean, they may come back. We didn't eradicate the ice elves.
We lost them in the
We just
woods.
fought them and shoved them back a little bit.
Oh, people are panicking. People are the hubbub. Everybody's hubbing and bubbing.
Everybody burn the town down.
at these
We should
words.
probably leave. This is crazy.
Carl, just
You'll have to
two
talk to the
notches towards
soldiers when they
serious.
come back.
Just a little bit.
The soldiers, when they come back, are going to know more. I mean, what did we experience? We experienced some dragon thing coming out of some portal.
We
right?
did.
And we fought the dragon thing off, right? And we got its eyeballs. One of them is a sword,
I got the
stone
other one.
of
I hold it up.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking to the DM. I'm and revamping what we did.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't like push the elves. They didn't get rid
No,
of
he
the
didn't
elves.
do anything.
No, in fact, in
No.
other words, all we probably did was anger them.
Or did we?
No, remember, we went through the portal,
Yes.
and that kind of cut off our trail for them.
Yeah.
Didn't we destroy the portal or whatever?
Yeah, but there were so they
We
were
did? I don't think we destroyed the
we
portal.
the soldiers came in.
Yes.
You guys were still in the camp.
Yes.
The elves fought them. Then you guys went in.
Yeah.
And while you guys were in the tree, all the elves that had murdered all
Oh, we
those guys
did
came
see
back.
the dead soldiers.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of dead soldiers.
And then those guys came back, and they were coming up the tree, and
To
you
get
guys
us.
teleported away.
Right.
So
And then we met the
Why
boss
were the elves attacking you?
of the elves.
they
Jabbed
were,
him
they
in
were
his
attacking
eye.
'cause you were in their house.
Oh, then they'll totally not come to this town. What are they going to come to this town for?
Well, yeah, we only jabbed the main dude in his eye through his spectral whatever.
Oh, then yeah, you might wanna leave
No,
town.
we're just going to leave. It'll be fine.
Just say you didn't know
I feel
us.
like
Or-
I'm getting mixed
Or
messages.
maybe what you should do is this. Maybe you should stop making cookies, right? And start packing your bags. And maybe go, where's the nearest place?
Everybody just take a vacation.
Bring something, bring Shander. Maybe you should go see Bryn Shander.
You got
See what
family
they're
there?
doing around this time of year.
Okay, now people are running every direction.
That's maybe what
It's
you
like-
should do.
It's like a
I
it's
don't
like an
think it's
Alfred
going the
Hitchcock
way we
I
film.
don't think it is either. But before you do that,
People are pushing each other over.
before you do that,
Everybody stops.
does anyone want to buy a staff? Or
Everybody goes
sell
back to running
a
around.
bowl?
I'll buy a staff from you.
Everybody
I
goes
didn't know
back
you had a
to
staff.
I
running
do.
around like
I'll give you the staff.
they want to sell
Or
stuff
go
to
to the
you
club.
now.
Oh
They
my
need to
No, the staff is what I want.
You get a staff, D4.
they need to liquidate their assets.
Oh, fine. Do you want to sell me a bow? I'll buy a short bow.
For cheap.
Yes, absolutely.
How much do I pay for a short bow? 20 silver? 10 silver? Going rate.
1 silver. It's
It's
a
a-
moving sale.
Moving sale. Last, everything must go.
Fire sale. Everything's being set on fire. Fire sale.
Short bow,
Yes.
25 gold.
Son of a bitch.
Hold on.
But it's a fire sale, so
25 gold.
that seems unlikely.
Well, he's got to have, he's got to try to get as much gold as he can get his hands on, so that
How
he
about
can
holy
get to
water?
Bryn
Can you use
Shander.
holy water, or you want to get rid of the holy water? Holy water costs 25, right?
Yes, it does.
I
Normally.
will give you holy water for your short bow.
Okay, done. Deal. And you guys do the complicated handshake
Can you
split.
grab that? Right.
Yeah. As is typical.
Is that D6? Short bow?
I have to do all the work around here.
Yes.
Yes, the short bow's a D6.
Alright, thank you.
All right.
I
So
have holy water I can sell for. I have 1 holy water that I can sell for 25 gold pieces.
okay.
And you can have it.
Oh.
No wait.
I don't want it.
Oh, okay. Because they won't. They're not. They're wanting to sell you stuff. They don't want to buy stuff right now because they're trying to pack everything up and move. But you can give it to him.
In exchange for 25 gold pieces worth of. I can give it to him.
Rations.
I can give it to him.
I say we
Rations.
go to Bryn Shander and buy
I say
stuff.
we all go to Bryn Shander, but
I'm
we're
fine with going to British.
I mean, I'm a blacksmith. I set my shop on fire and we move on.
He cries.
I cry.
Sheds 1 tear, and then he's like, "We're good."
Yeah. You know, it starts to go out and then I
Yeah,
suck it back in.
No.
Uh-oh, who's this?
You all turn and you see Ekthara, right? And she's got her yeah, exactly, because she's like right behind you, like General Fears.
What is that? What is that one?
You punch her?
character?
You kick her?
No. What is that one character in the movie where I forget what movie it is, but every time they show up, the main character's like, ah!
Oh, no, now I remember those. Yeah.
So in The Empire Strikes Back, they're getting ready to attack Hoth,
Yes, they are.
and the camera's on Captain Nita and Vader, right? And the Vader turns around and says, "General Veers," right? But when he does, Veers is like right behind.
Yeah.
He spins around, he's like, General Veers, prepare your men. So yeah, it's that situation. She's like, no! And you turn around, she's right behind you. And she's got this girl, right? Who's like her little assistant.
Halfling girl?
And kind what?
Halfling girl?
No, human girl. Okay. Who's like her
She's a
assistant.
bull in training.
And yeah, she was supposed to be the next Vola of
The
this.
Vola is a
She can
halfling.
be.
And the
Yeah.
assistant is a...
No,
oh,
the town
speaker
speaker is a
is a
halfling. Ekthara is a human.
I'm back on track.
Okay.
I gotta get it back.
And she's got this girl like never speaks. She just looks at you with those creepy eyes. You know what I mean? And you're all like,
looking back at her.
yeah, right. Like every time the camera shows her, you're like, okay, what is up with her? Is she gonna betray everybody? Okay.
Yes.
So she says, your destiny does not lie in Bryn Shander. She looks at you all with her one good eye. You three have become heroes of renown and must undertake a quest to defeat the Fimbulvinter.
I'm gonna look behind you. Are you talking to me?
I'm just like,
Oh,
fam.
yeah. No, this is a very serious scene, everybody. This is going to be in the trailer and everything. All right. The Fimbulvinter is upon us. A new star has appeared in the heavens. And now the winter will not break until the prophecy is fulfilled. You! And her little assistant reaches up and pushes her finger over so it's pointing at one of you guys. You three must undertake a quest. Go east. Follow the portents and sign. Go west, I mean. Go west towards the mountains.
That's Brinchander.
And follow, no, that's south.
Yeah.
She looks at her assistant just shrugs. Go west, towards the mountains. Follow the portents and the signs. You, who is now a Vola, will be able to sense the winds of destiny. You must find
The
Cave of Secrets.
Dun dun dun!
Yes, you must find the Cave of Secrets and ask the, okay, so the Cave of Secrets is a place where mysteries can be revealed. And if there is a way to prevent the destruction of all in this endless winter, you must learn the riddle and its answer at the Cave of Secrets. I have spoken.
Sorry, I'm writing notes.
You put too much on us, old lady.
I mean, really, it's not that much. Go west, follow the signs and portents, Cave of Secrets, Fimbulvinter.
So we need to go to like Thistlehold.
South of Thistlehold, follow there's nothing on the map, it's just like west. Like, just go west.
There's a large like.
Go
cliff.
west, young man.
Yes,
That,
yes,
like
go
Caster's
towards
edge
the
is a
cliff.
cliff.
Yes.
So like, should we go around it?
I think maybe like in the cliff somewhere might be the Cave of Secrets.
I feel like you should go.
I think you're right. Come with me. I will come with you.
No. That's not necessary. We've already got a Vola. And this town needs you right now.
That's right. That's right.
And
As
also,
You have persuaded him.
yeah, and also your assistant might kill everybody in town if you're not here.
Or us.
She is a little bit creepy, isn't she?
Or backstab us in our
She
sleep.
hasn't blinked since you got here. And
She hasn't blinked since I met her.
I want you to know it's been at least 45 minutes.
She whispers to you, every morning I wake up and she's just standing there watching me sleep. It's very
Surely
creepy.
she blinks.
And she's like,
Surely she does.
I have to
I've
use
just
Well,
missed it.
looking, yeah.
She's like,
In her face.
I have to use eye
She
drops.
slow blinks at you.
She's like, I have to use eye drops.
No.
I don't have eye
You
drops.
try to make her jump and
Yeah.
she slow blinks at you like, She saw it coming, and you're very
look at the sun.
juvenile.
We have to be going. We gotta be. This,
It was very. This was a meeting of people.
Yes!
Oh, I know.
this
It
was.
was.
This was a meeting of people. Man, that was amazingly well stated, Carl. Just-
I have to say, you have to admit, of all the quest givers that you've encountered in DCC, I am definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, you are.
Yes.
Are you?
All right.
In
Skip.
fact,
Skip.
I think you might be the oldest.
Oh no. Well, yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Now what do you do?
We go west.
We go west.
I'm ready. We gotta get some.
We go west.
Well,
young
I
man.
need to go. I need cloth.
I'm only
I
man
just
here.
need cloth
Yeah,
armor
and
or
we need
something.
some rations and stuff.
All right.
25 gold worth of rations.
I think that. I just need like I need a shirt.
Padded armor gives you +1 armor class. Oh, just like to cover up your nakedness.
Yeah, just because we're going. I need something to keep me warm.
Oh yes, you need cold weather gear.
Yeah.
I think cold weather gear will run you each about a gold piece.
I have no money.
I don't think I have a gold.
What do you need?
Apparently, cold weather gear.
Are we not living in cold weather? Like, are we not from there?
You're the only one who has gold.
I have no gold. I have copper and silver.
Ah.
Yeah, they wouldn't buy anything from us.
Does anybody have anything they think they could trade for cold weather gear?
Holy water.
I have a backpack that I can trade for 2 gold pieces worth of something.
Mike, are
What
you
do
gonna try to trade your other vial of holy water for?
Do you have anything worth 1 gold piece? Because I can trade and get me and you cold weather gear, and if you have 1,
I've got a club that's worth 3.
Nobody's gonna
Oh.
buy your club. Your club is not worth 3 gold pieces.
Would you please take out the price of the weapons on page 71 of the handbook where it says a club is 3 gold pieces?
That is ridiculous.
I ain't disagreeing with you.
It
I'm just telling
is
you what
a
it says.
refined club. It's like a baseball bat.
I mean,
almost,
this is like
with
made by the.
I
It's
am
not
not
a
disagreeing with
Listen,
you.
by
I'm
the
just
craftsman
telling
of
you what it
Louisville.
says.
It's not a chunk of wood that he pulled off a tree. It's a club.
I see. Yes. Apparently,
The name is what. I mean, they had to pay for the name.
Yeah,
I see. Made in Louisville.
you're paying for the name brand.
Right.
So you trade the clubs for...
Club brand
Yeah.
clubs. Only the very best. What does that say? What's that yellow thing say?
Says poor connection.
Ah.
I do want to sell holy water for 25 gold.
Nobody will give you gold,
Okay.
but you can trade.
Okay.
Can you trade the club for just 3 things of winter gear?
Can we do that?
Yes, apparently this is the very club that Jimi Hendrix set on fire
So we
at the
each have
Monterey
winter
Pop
I don't
Festival.
understand why you have such a problem with the way the DCC made their handbook.
Thanks a lot, Joseph Goodman.
So we each have winter gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Winter gear.
Every now and then I get a little bit chilly because the winter's coming round.
Winter. All right.
5 copper for rations.
I have a bunch of stuff I can
What do you
trade
need
for.
anything else? You need a weapon or anything?
No, I have a weapon. I have a hammer.
You need armor?
I do not have armor. I mean, we can get armor while we're out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
wait
can
to
get you leather. We can trade leather for this holy water. Get
I
you
mean,
leather
do
armor.
you want to spend it all on that, or do we want to, save it up for something else?
I think we should just
Like-
wait for our next
Jason,
visit.
you're the brick. You're the fighting man. You're the frontline fighter. You need
Oh,
the
you
best
should
armor
probably
that the
do
group can afford.
Because I could heal
I
you.
could probably get you hide. That's going to be better for you for
You need
30.
the best armor that the party can afford. You are
Alright.
the tank.
I will give
I can
someone this
heal you,
holy
but
water.
If you take a bunch of damage all at once, I can't raise you from the dead.
I will give someone this holy water
Right?
and hold on. And a dagger for hide armor.
Done!
Okay.
What does
Says-
hide armor give me?
Plus 3 to your AC. So
So
we probably do need to look for armor on the road too, but that's it.
all of this,
That's all I really want to get rid of.
all of this was the cold open, right? Get it? Because it's
Cold.
a winter campaign.
I didn't
All of
understand.
this was the cold open, and then as you guys leave town, it says, mighty deeds, bonus action, and then you have like the wavy where it's fading in. The one who watches from below.
As they're trying to scatter about, can I pickpocket for some oil flasks?
Sure.
Pickpocket is
The one who watches
+3 plus
from
agility.
below.
Dun dun.
And this is over. You guys.
So 18.
Okay, you pickpocket somebody. Roll that d24.
5.
Empty chest? I don't think you pickpocketed this guy. Roll again.
He just wanted a oil flask.
I know, but you can't
18.
you gotta be like, hey, does anybody here have an oil flask in their pocket? Just asking.
18.
Maybe he saw it on their belt loop.
Roll your luck or less on a d20.
Yes.
You see a guy with an oil flask on his belt loop, and you lift it. You now have an oil flask.
Oil flag.
Good thinking there, Jason.
So we can't bind.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I was trying to set up my scene.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, fine.
Shows the frozen north. You see the mountains in the background. You guys are trudging through the snow, and the wind starts blowing. Mighty deeds, bonus action. The one who watches from below. Okay. Then
I look under the table. Is there anyone below?
No.
Okay.
Montage. Fight some wolves. Shows you guys camping.
Do we get any experience for this montage?
No. There's no montage experience. Yeah, it shows you guys
I'd like to ask.
fighting 16 Yetis and befriending their chieftain and beating him at chess, and then you guys get these special crowns and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so then you guys find yourselves over here, naturally.
I'm around small people.
Curse.
Hey, this was No.
Random encounters.
I thought it was the Hell Passon.
For years, you've heard rumors of the Cave of Secrets, a mystical cave where any question can be answered if you're willing to pay the price. You dismissed it as a mere legend until I don't read the rest of this. Cave of Secrets. Blah, blah, blah. After several days of hard trail, you finally reach the area indicated by the omens and portents that you saw on the way here. You know.
The birds flying in a certain
Yeah,
direction.
the birds. Yeah, you saw a white owl on a branch eating a black snake, and you're like, this way, or how does your character talk? This way.
This way.
Okay.
Thank you, Bill.
No, it'd be more like, I think it's this way.
Your pulse quickens as you spot the cave. Near the opening is a simple weathered sign. Beating in the wind, it reads, "Enter."
You think we should go in?
Is it going to ask us 3 questions, and if we get one wrong, we're going to get thrown into the
The Pit of Despair.
pit of despair?
You don't know.
Let's go. I'm gonna go in.
Answer my riddles 3. I'm gonna
Go
go in.
away.
Yeah, we go in.
I'm gonna do a quick find trap.
Oh, wait a second. You guys got dark vision, don't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, that must be nice. Damn humans.
Oh, wait. Before you...
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast Blessing on you.
Okay.
I don't have Blessing. Where's spells? Are they in here?
No, they're in here.
13. May not get.
15.
That's plus level. So it's plus 4. right?
As long as he gets above, I think, a 12, he should be fine.
Yeah,
I got
you
15.
will. Okay.
Okay, here you go. So you're going to read from the column when cast on ally.
You receive a +1 bonus to all attack rolls for 1 turn.
That's not tackles. Okay, so.
I tried.
Always bless yourself first,
So
and
10
then
out of
bless
10.
others.
Okay.
Which does
You-
not beat the 11 that we needed.
It looks reasonably well traveled to you. It doesn't look like there could be a trap here because it looks like people come and go
Okay.
quite often.
I'll go on in.
How is it, Fee?
Looks right.
Then let me go in first to make sure that there is nothing untoward us in here. I step in
All
front
right.
of Fee and enter.
Just cool your jets for 1/2 of a damn second, guys.
Yeah, you know, us doing the adventure you planned all day. Yeah, see
I
why.
hate you most of all.
I hate you most of all, Tin Man.
That's right.
Anybody on here?
What, watching us?
It's Scarecrow.
I believe Jilly is still on here. We had 5 at one point. We went 4, and then we went 3, and then we went back up to 5. What are you doing?
Comment.
Oh,
Swiping on that.
I was about to say that's. I'm not.
The entrance passage gradually widens into a large cavern. A
Yes.
light smoke hangs in the air, diffusing the light of scores of candles placed around the periphery of the chamber. The air has a thick richness to it, a tart, sticky sweet.
Please pause for the phone call. Or not.
Clan, clan, clan.
The air has a thick richness to it that makes you feel lightheaded. Through the smoky gloom, you see body-length niches are carved on every wall. A large obsidian obelisk stands in the room's center beside a small or incredibly large altar.
It's just proportionally. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Well, looks like someone's temple.
All right. So this room has. It's hard to see. It looks like there's an exit over here and maybe an exit over here, but the room is kind of smoky. The stone altar is covered with flickering candles. What do you guys do?
I wave away the smoke and head towards the obelisk.
Okay.
I follow.
I also follow.
And I keep my eye open for things.
What does the obelisk look like? It's just a.
The obelisk is carved from black stone and juts from a hole in the floor. A large, baleful eye has been carved into one side. Everybody roll a luck check. Roll a d20 and add your luck bonus.
No.
18.
You have a feeling it seems
Michael,
like the
Wayne.
eye is watching you.
13. All
You
that.
too feel like the eye is watching you.
Like if I go this way, it follows me?
Like it's not like, it's more like the Mona Lisa. You know, it's not like obviously moving or anything,
Oh,
but
gotcha,
just you
gotcha.
have this feeling like it almost seems like it's following me wherever I go. So you guys are looking around. There's all these niches carved into the walls, right? Like you would lay a body out on.
Mm-hmm.
You guys notice that 2 of them have people sleeping in them.
Are they sleeping?
It looks like they're sleeping. You go
Oh,
over
they're
and check the
sleeping?
first one.
I'm not gonna touch it.
One is a recently deceased elven female.
So not
Um,
sleeping.
So you go over and take a look at her,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, "Hey there, are you sleeping?" You know, and her face rolls over, and her eyes are like, "Dun dun dun dun," and she's definitely not sleeping. She's freshly dead.
Does she have any goods on her?
What does her face look like?
Loot the body.
She has 10 silver pieces.
Woohoo!
Does she look like she died in a state of fear?
Not really. I mean, it kind of looks like she died in her sleep.
Okay.
She apparently sleeps with her eyes open.
I was thinking like,
What does the other body look like? Loot it.
You go over to try to loot the other body,
No, I'm just gonna look at it first.
and he rolls over, and he's like, "Don't loot me yet! I'm not dead!" And he stands up.
I wouldn't dream of looting you like.
He is a septuagenarian.
not while you're alive.
Oh, you're a young one, aren't you?
My name's Waiterly.
Sorry, come again?
Waiterly. My name is Waiterly. I'm...
Wait for it, wait
Uh,
Wait for it.
That's my name. Waiterly.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Is it?
No.
It's a pleasure for you because you got to meet me.
That's a fair comment. Not everyone gets to meet our Vola.
Don't they? Are you supposed to be here?
Are you?
Yes. We follow the sign's importance, and it led us to this cave entrance where the sign says enter.
So you are truth seekers.
Sure.
What do you know about the
Yeah.
wishes, old man?
The what?
Wishes.
Do I see any?
Wishes?
Yes, you come in here and you make wishes, and it gives you answers as long as you're willing to pay the price.
Not wishes. Questions.
Same difference.
Well, he points to the altar.
I thought you were gonna be like he points to the well.
He points to the
You're
altar.
like, well. Sorry.
You know it's funny. Come on.
Could you
Do
imagine?
you have inspiration over there? Give me your
Yeah.
inspiration. Inspiration.
It was a funny joke.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Punish you.
You're just a poor sport.
Well,
Now you're never gonna be able to say that again.
right. He points at the
Altar.
altar.
Well,
And there's a little copper bowl on there. You place the tithe on the plate there, you see? Then you burn one of these here bulbs. And he pulls out like a dried plant bulb, you know, like type thing. Like a dried up onion, kind of. You burn one of these and you lay on one of those rocks there. And the answer will come to you in your dream.
What rocks?
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
Roll a personality.
We follow the sign's importance, and it led us to the cave entrance where above it says enter.
Those rocks there, and he points like at all of these niches that are carved into the.
Well, let me ask you this. What happened to her?
well, she's dead.
That's right. But how?
How did she die?
In her sleep, obviously.
Obviously, she was not really destined to be here.
Ah.
And I don't think you are either.
Why do you
I
think
think you
that?
should leave.
Why do you think this?
I am the guardian of this place and the caretaker of its secrets. And
we're gonna
do
be-
you have the tithe? You look to me to be vagrants, not heroes.
We, in fact, are heroes.
I think that's an
Our
ironic
abuela
statement.
told us we were heroes. We fought the ice elves. We fought this giant dragon thing that turned into an elf and got his eye poked out.
Oh, but did
We
you
had
face
his
any
eyes.
yeses on the way here?
Yes.
Well,
And
anyway,
we challenged their leader to a game of chess and won.
do you have the 1,000 gold pieces for each question?
Well, if
And
you
he
let
called
me,
us vagrants.
if you let me loot your body, I would have.
Ha! He yells at you, get out!
Stop!
Hold on a second.
Did you know anything about 1,000 gold pieces?
No, I think our
Did you know anything about
Volvo
I
didn't
think
tell us
the
that.
Volvo said nothing about
He tries to rap you on the head with his staff.
Okay.
No.
I will step in.
How do I stop this from happening?
I mean, are you gonna like dodge or?
Absolutely,
Okay.
Dodge.
I will head towards him with hammer.
Oh, he gets a natural 20. You take a point of damage as he raps you on the forehead with his staff and says, "Out! I want you out!"
I'm gonna crush his leg.
Okay. I'm going to use this for weightily.
Is he over here now? Then? So I should be over here too.
Yes. Let's roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Jason, even though you refuse to be my initiative czar, could you at least grab our tents for the 4 of us that are here?
I got a 10.
I got a 8.
I rolled a 20.
I rolled a 15.
All right. So, Carl, you react first as you see him hit your townie on the forehead.
Why are you here?
Oh, we're not gonna fight.
I'm not gonna fight an old man who's clearly on death's door.
I will.
I'm gonna help him to the door, through the door frames.
I mean, by all means.
Gonna wrap me on the head.
You're gonna get wrapped.
He does
in
not
me.
answer you. Michael.
That's my D16. Yes, it is. I am going to attack.
Okay.
Adamantine dagger,
Right?
short sword.
Right?
Switch those. Short sword, adamantium dagger.
Right?
And I'm going to use the windstone to get an additional extra D20 action this round.
The what now?
The windstone, the extra D20 action that round.
Like you use. I don't know what that is. Is that
That's
once
the
a day?
stone.
Plus
that he-
2 initiative bonus for the holder, 1 per day quicken, 1 extra D20 action that round. This action can be used for movement, attack, or spell. Don't use that? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's up to you. Do whatever you want.
This was,
I don't think it would be
that's
necessary
not
for an
cocked.
old
That's
man.
not cocked. That was a 6. And that was the short sword, 6, 7, 8, 8.
Okay.
And this is a miss, it's a 2.
All right.
Did you get the
So.
bonus?
two
Did you get the
misses.
blessing still?
Oh yeah, you did get.
do.
You
So
get +1 to attack. Was that enough?
7 and 5.
You
Yeah,
need an
12.
11.
I know.
Oh, okay.
7 and 5 is 12.
No.
2 different attacks.
2 different
Oh.
attacks.
6,
Oh, I thought-
7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
Okay. You swing at him with your sword, and he nimbly, for such an old little cuss, he nimbly kind of jumps back. But you know, okay, so he is dressed in like this tattered shift. Like he's like a hermit. He's like a full-on hermit, right? His beard doesn't look like it's been oiled or combed at all. It's all knotted up and everything. And he's just got like this shift on. He's got like this gnarled stick, right? He's this bent old man. And you notice him like shucking and jiving out of your way. But in the process, you notice among his robes, he's got like this little belt and he's got some kind of a dark gray key, like a big exaggerated skeleton key thing on his belt. Jason.
I'm going to try and strike him with my hammer. I don't see it on my mighty deeds, but I want to cripple him.
Cripple. Okay.
Yeah, like I break his knee, like hit him in the knee so that
Okay.
he cannot move.
It'll never heal right again.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this went dark.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, you hit my friend in the head.
I mean,
You did. That's how that works. I rolled an 11 on the die.
All right.
I did not
So
get the
you-
mighty deed.
You leap forward with your hammer and take a swing at
Whoa,
this
whoa,
guy.
whoa, whoa.
And as your hammer hits him, he turns into black smoke. He turns into a black smoking shadow, which is apparently totally different than just turning into a shadow or black smoke. Right, so you hit him.
sorcery is this?
Him and his robe and everything turn into this thing of black smoke, and it swirls around a little bit, and it goes into the obelisk. The black smoke is like absorbed into the obelisk with this sound, and then everything's quiet again.
Do we see the key?
What
No.
dark
vanished.
sorcery is this?
Some kind of dark sorcery for sure.
I'm stabbing the eye.
Say what?
I'm stabbing the eye.
Oh, on the obelisk?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Stone, is it not?
Is it stone? I will try
The
to stab
obelisk
it.
is carved from jet black stone and juts from a hole in the floor.
Can I break the obelisk?
You can try.
Okay. What do I need to
So
roll?
when I take the dagger and I stab it with the dagger, like,
I mean,
Ding, ding,
yeah,
ding,
it's
ding.
going to do more damage to your
Ding, ding,
dagger
ding.
than it is against the.
I have
I mean, it's just
adamantine.
carved into the stone.
I have adamantine dagger that I'm stabbing with.
Okay, but it doesn't seem to damage the stone. Yeah, you're going to mighty deed it. You're going to try to break it apart with your
Yeah.
hammer. Just roll an attack and include your mighty deed.
And then
Okay.
back up.
That's a 20 on the die, but it's
You-
only 2 on the mighty deed.
You do this running, jumping, epic John Henry should completely destroy and obliterate, even if this is granite. You should at least chip it, right?
All right.
Bam! Your hammer smashes into it, bounces a little bit, and doesn't even scratch its glassy surface. Like, there's some kind of dark sorcery at work here because
Is it metallic in any way, or is it just stone?
it's stone. It's like a polished black stone.
I do not believe we should stay here, especially not sleep here.
How did he say we were supposed to do it?
You're supposed to burn a bulb. You're supposed to put the money in the offering plate,
1,000 gold.
1,000
100%.
gold, and then burn one of these bulbs, and the incense puts you to sleep, and you dream the answer. to
Is
your
the
question.
bowl on the thing made of metal?
Copper.
Yes, it is.
Um,
Stone altar.
Is the bowl important? Does the bowl look important? Like, can it be done without the bowl? Is it any old copper bowl, or is it specifically this?
I understand your question. I'm looking for the answer. Hold on. I think it's just a regular old copper bowl, but I don't see. Yeah, it is. It's just ordinary.
Okay.
It doesn't say that on here, but that's what it is.
I want to look around the room and see if there's any other indication of what.
I mean, we don't have a bulb either way to burn.
No, there are bulbs here in these little.
Oh, okay, there are
There's-
bulbs here.
Yeah, yeah. There's like little jars and stuff. You can go around Legend of Zelda style and break a bunch.
I
of
mean,
Yeah. Throwing pots.
yeah. So there are pots with little rupees in them and some more of these bulbs.
if you guys want to use this to try and get answers to questions, go ahead. I'll watch over you while you sleep. But I don't think we should sleep without someone watching.
Wait, you mean there's 1,000 gold somewhere in here we can put in there?
I mean, there's not, but I mean, do you trust a man who turns into black smoke?
No.
So
Is there any indication that he's going to come back?
that's what I would think. I would think he would most definitely come back.
Oh, you're saying like if you sleep here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost tempted to say that he killed her.
Me too.
I don't
Why
trust
would
him
we
at
sit
all.
here? We can't use this.
I'm taking the gold. I'm taking the copper pot.
So there's an exit over
And I go
there,
over here.
and there's a larger exit over here.
What looks to be.
Do either of them look traveled more than the other?
No.
We're taking your copper bowl, old man.
Excellent. So when you look over there, it just leads into a little alcove. You look into a smaller chamber cut with the same niches along the walls. A mouse darts across the floor and disappears into a crack in the wall. It seemed to have a glistening hump on its back, but it moved too quickly to be sure. A stout figure is curled in a niche at the far end of the room. So this is in this alcove here, more of these niches. There's one person sleeping in there.
I say we kill him.
Okay, so you guys pile in there?
We go in there and I'll yell at the dude. I say, "You in the cove, wake up!"
Hey.
He does not, if he's alive, he does not respond when you yell at him.
I go over there and
Shake him.
shake him with my hammer. I
Okay?
say it's hammer time.
You notice that he is wearing,
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Alarm.
No, a bomb goes off.
so
3, 2.
you would recognize he's wearing like an arming doublet. He's basically wearing the padded jacket that you would wear under plate mail armor.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Doesn't have the armor. He just has that on.
Mm-hmm.
You shake him and he doesn't respond. He is a dwarf. Did I say that already?
No.
He's definitely a dwarf.
Can we
Okay.
check his pulse to see if he's alive?
I will
You can.
flip him over and see if he's alive.
He's undoubtedly a pious man because he wears the symbol of Dainthar around his neck.
Take the symbol.
As you roll him over, you feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
That's Nigel. That's where he ended up.
You realize, as you roll him over, his eyes are missing. Not that his eyes have been plucked out, but where his eyes should be, there is only smooth flesh. Body is warm to the touch, and
Oh.
very much alive, but is unresponsive in a comatose state.
I'm thinking maybe he's in his dream state.
So when you go in the dreams, you're saying that you think that your eyes disappear.
At least for this part.
Maybe he's saying the truth or saying whatever he wants.
I don't know. I do not trust this.
I certainly don't trust old Smokey over there, so maybe we should let's search this guy and see if he's got anything.
He has 7 copper pieces.
Very pious indeed.
He's poor. We'll leave it with him.
Okay. That crack that the mouse went through.
Yes.
Can I look at that?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you barely fit your finger in there. I mean, it's just a regular sized mouse.
Okay, but I mean, it doesn't look like it would. Like there's a light on the other side of it or anything.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Maybe we should go the other way. Is this a dead end?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that's down the side.
Then we will head the other way.
You find yourselves.
We'll go to area 512.
We're going that way now.
Yes.
Still got your copper bowl, we say as we pass by his cobbles.
Okay, so you come down here, and basically there's a hallway to your left, okay, that has stairs going up.
Okay.
And then here, like right here, is the cave floor drops downward suddenly and widens, ending in a precipice. A railing cobbled together from discarded wooden planks is the only thing between you and the cavernous black pit. The chilly, wet air stinks of bat guano and decay. So you guys come over here, and it's literally a drop-off to, eternity down here. Somebody's built a little, to keep the tourists from falling in. Somebody's taken this little half-height fence and built it out of random wooden planks. And then there's stairs that go up over here.
I just know some mother's not going to be paying attention to their child, and they're going to fall right into it.
Happens every time.
Let's go up the stairs, see what's going on up there.
There's no going down, correct? There's no.
There doesn't
wooden
appear to be
stairs or
any
anything?
safe way down.
Okay. Yeah, up the stairs it is then.
Find traps.
Do we see anything? Since we have dark vision or whatever?
No, it's deeper than your dark vision goes. So it's at least 60, 70 feet deep.
I don't want to be like, well, I'm nearsighted. so
Take one of
it's-
those candles. Take one
Okay.
of the candles.
Oh, toss
Yeah.
it in there and see what happens.
Oh, the pit. No, I mean up the stairs. I thought it was
Oh,
upstairs.
Yeah. I mean, you can toss it in the pit, but it's going to go out as soon as you throw it, right? A candle. Like a torch might make it, but a candle.
Is there like a rock or anything, like loose rocks in there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, toss a big rock down there. See if
And listen.
Listen to see when it hits.
016. You hear it hit the bottom, and there's like a there's a rattling, crunching sound. Like there's
Bones.
loose wood down there, or bones or something at the bottom. Sounds like it hits a bunch of sticks, but it's way down there, like
Yeah.
100 feet at least.
Let's go up the stairs.
Yep.
Are we good?
I'm talking to
Still
talking to a
transmitting?
listener. I'm talking to Living Lead.
Ah.
Living Lead.
Ooh.
Living Lead. They are in Midland, Michigan. I was talking to them about being from. I go to Michigan every summer.
Hi,
with my
friend.
wife.
All right, who's in
I'm
front?
going up front looking
Is-
for traps.
Is this you?
Y'all are?
Okay. All right. Roll that trap check.
How come you can't stay in the thing that
I
you're
don't know.
designed to be in?
That is a good question there, Sully.
12. Hold on, 12.
Well, you beat the difficulty. So.
13. No.
Does it go under 11? Do you have negatives?
9, 10, 11.
Oh,
11 it
that's-
is. There's no traps on the stairs. All right. You get to the top of the stairs. A massive metal gate blocks the passage ahead. A large metal plate is set into the middle of the door with a keyhole positioned at the center.
Does this feel like
That's
a
definitely a
magic
trap.
metal gate?
Wait a minute. What?
That's definitely a trap, right?
I'm
Living
sorry.
edges high.
Hold on a second here. The gate.
Living Lead says, hey, Carl.
Hey!
And then. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. So you get to the top, and there's a gate. There's a grate.
Okay. Great.
Everybody's so busy interacting with our listeners, nobody's playing.
Yeah, how about that? We talk to our listeners.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a gate.
There's a gate.
There's a plate set in the middle.
Is it a great gate?
Okay.
Beyond the gate, you see a large stone portal carved in the image of some hideous monster, glittering with jewels. So there's the gate. There's a room beyond it that you can see into, and then on the far side of the room is this really elaborate door that's like carved to look like a monster's mouth, and it's glittering with jewels, and it's all awesome and everything.
Is
no.
the door made of metal?
I see
The door is made of
Fee's
metal.
eyes already glowing, glinting.
It's a metal gate, and it's a
A metal door?
metal lock. Yes. No, the door is not just metal, but like this gate is literally a metal gate.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the lock, and once a day I can use Rust Touch, and I'm gonna ruin the lock.
Nice.
I was going to pick it, but go ahead.
It's like you stole my thunder.
Oh, no. This
My
is a lot
one
better.
chance to do
Well,
something
the
cool.
reason why I wanted to
That is
do
a
that
lot
is
better than what
because
I had.
I can't do it on the door because the door's not all metal, and it only works on metal.
All right.
I
So
like
you
that.
have Rust Touch just because you're
I
a
have
bowler?
the Gem of the Greenway.
Oh.
Which gives me once a day I can use Rust Touch.
I see. Okay.
Hey, you forgot that you gave them gems.
I gave nobody nothing. It was in the adventure. All right. So, all right. He's getting ready. He's pulling out his thieves' tools, right?
And then I just touch
Yeah,
it.
and you like reach past him and touch it, and it just falls apart into rust.
Which, by
and
the
you guys
way,
push the gate open.
I want to make like just the necklace I want to secure, or I want to secure the gem on a necklace. Not
Okay.
something fancy, just like something secure that I can put on my body. Actually, I want it to be like an armlet thing.
Oh, for that gem?
Yeah, just to hold it
Sure,
there.
absolutely.
Just so I can always be touching it, but I don't have to hold it. Like,
Right. So it can be like a woven
yeah,
type arts and crafts type thing. Yeah, that'd be cool.
just something real quick. It doesn't have to be pretty or expensive.
All right.
Or
So now you come into this room, right?
Okay. Oh, that was clever.
Put yourselves here. Well, right. And then on the far side, over here, is this fancy door.
dun dun dun.
That's the stone portal you're talking about?
That's the fancy door with all
Yes,
the gems.
yes, yes. The floors, walls, and ceilings of this room are constructed from smooth stone blocks in sharp contrast to the natural rock of the previous area. A 10-foot tall stone door carved in the image of some ancient demonic beast glares balefully from the far wall. 3 fist-sized emeralds are set on the door like eyes. Large clay jars stand at the north-south end of the chamber.
I grab Fee.
3 fist-size emeralds.
I
in the
grab
box.
Fee.
I would also like to make a note on this.
I grab Fee. No, you cannot run off. I will grab you as soon as I see it.
This gem does 3D.
Nope, nope, I grab you.
So for your
Come on, roll for initiative. I definitely grab you before you get anywhere over there. I grab Fee.
You know that old D&D book that's got the statue with the two eyes and the gems?
Oh, yeah.
The guys are up there trying to pry the eyes out. Yeah, that's via that door.
Dave
Yeah.
Trampier drew that image.
I know
Okay,
exactly what
so
you're going
are
to do.
you really going to try to...
No,
to
I
escape?
grab him.
I'm
I
asking if he's
am
gonna-
walking forward.
Okay, so you grab him.
I just want to look at the door.
All right.
I know
What are
what
you
you
doing?
want to do,
What are you
Fee.
doing, human?
We need to be careful. There is dark sorcery in here.
I can look for traps.
Look for traps in the room, not just in that door.
I will look for traps all the way down this way to the door.
All right.
Like-
I don't see any traps. Roll an 8. You're going away. You are shunned.
Shunned!
Let the shunning begin.
All right.
I rolled an 8. Looking for traps.
So you don't see any traps?
Nope, none.
Right.
So I'm keeping go forward.
Okay.
Oh, I slowly follow.
Okay.
I also follow.
All right. All right.
Is there anything other than this door really worth looking at?
Well, there's these jars that they mentioned in the text.
Okay, what's in the jars
Large clay jars.
that we passed?
Yeah, I
Since we're
wanna look
passing
in-
the jars, let's look in the jars.
I want to look in the jars.
You want to look at the box? What's in the box?
It's a black tab.
Oh.
Spoiler
The-
alert.
The jars at the north end of the chamber are filled with more of those soporific flower bulbs.
Okay.
And the ones on the south are filled with water.
All right. Being, what was I? Halfling Dyer? Halfling Trader, Halfling Dyer. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, does anything in my history allow me to tell what kind of bulbs these are?
If you were a dyer, you would work with flowers all the time.
Do I know what kind of bulbs these are?
You've never seen them, but you have heard of them.
Okay.
And you know that if you dry them
Uh-huh.
and then you burn them, the smoke is supposed to be like what's that
high.
herb that everybody takes for sleeping?
Melatonin?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like melatonin.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Do I
herb.
notice? Do I recognize anything about this door?
We'll be here, Living Lead.
You
I'm
don't
right
recognize
on.
anything?
Living Lead.
It's like a three-eyed demon mouth, right? So they're like, oh, show everybody the handout. The handout is part of the map.
Well, the reason why I asked is I'm like a traveler, so I don't know if I would have.
No, you've never seen anything like this. So it's like a three-eyed demon,
Oh,
right?
Uh-huh.
So you got and it's made to look like the door is the mouth
Gotcha.
Right.
of the
Yep.
three-eyed
You're
demon.
good.
Okay?
can I touch the door?
You touch the door, nothing untoward
when I get
happens.
into- I'm looking for traps on that door.
Okay?
15.
It seems to be barred from the other side, but not locked
But not trapped?
or trapped.
Okay.
Is there a lock on it?
There is, but it does not look like it's locked to him.
But it's barred on the other side. So it
Yeah,
can't
like
be-
there's a piece of wood on the other side that's physically holding it.
And this is
shut.
a metal door?
It is a stone door.
Stone
I
door.
want to reiterate, just so I want to make sure you're clear. I wasn't trying to open the door, I was looking for traps.
Okay.
Okay,
You didn't find any traps.
thank you.
You also noticed that the door is unlocked, but appears to be barred from the other side.
Uh-huh. I'm going to try to get one of those emeralds.
Okay.
Can I summon an animal on the other side of the door?
I think you have to be able to
I
see
was going to say, I
through.
think I can be able to
Can I
see
see
it.
through the crack?
As you are considering whether or not you can do that, he touches one of the gems. Do you climb up there?
Yes.
I mean, they're pretty high up. Give me a climb check.
You want me just to lift you up?
Yes.
I lift her up.
Don't touch me there.
You're like riding on my shoulders.
Touch me there.
You're like riding on my shoulders, and I'm like, I don't like this.
I don't know if I agree.
Once, I played a dwarf once with these guys, and his character was in front of me, and he was a human, and I'm like, I said something to the effect of, a female dwarf, I said something to the effect of, I've been behind a lot of humans, but not behind humans of this caliber. You look very nice from behind.
So he lifts
Fine.
you up.
He lifts me up.
He lifts you up, and you start like trying to see how.
Yes, how I can dig it out with it.
Yeah, how tightly, and you hear him scream, like just give a scream of like agony and fear.
Okay.
You just keep holding him up there.
Well, I mean, she's
mean,
on my shoulders.
She's like squirming a little bit.
Well, I grab her and move back then.
Okay. She barfs
I
on the door and on you and on herself.
You're welcome.
And she's going to fall if you don't, like, make a strength check to, like, carefully put her down.
There's water over there. You guys can get cleaned up.
Sully,
How does an 8 do?
Plus your strength.
Plus 2, that's a 10.
the DC is 11.
I feel like I should.
You take 1d6 for falling.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I should
Use your inspiration.
use my inspiration for that one to roll
Nice.
an 18.
Okay, so you do like the cheer team, you know, where you like spin her
Yeah,
and
yeah,
catch
yeah.
her as she comes down,
Yeah.
and she's like
And she's
throwing
like
up.
spewing the whole time.
Oh yeah. It's a beautiful 360 degree. Yeah,
He's better.
360 degree spew. She's like screaming and barfing and screaming and coughing, like you're about to lose consciousness. You're in so much pain and discomfort, right? And as you're setting her down, right? You're looking at her. You know, you come over. You're looking at her, and her eyes like act like they're gonna bug out of her head for a second. And she's blinking, and then her eyes like start sliding down her face, right?
Try and push him up.
You try to push them back up, like no. I mean, it's
I
just
feel like those should go back up there.
It's just like poking somebody in the eye. It's like
No, I push underneath him.
I understand, but it's like pushing underneath somebody's eyes, and her eyes are like moving across her face. You set her on the ground, and you actually see her eyes move from her arm onto the stone floor.
Yeah. I feel like there was a saving throw there that wasn't
Mike.
taken.
Ready?
How am I gonna do that?
I don't know.
Ready?
How am I gonna do that?
What do we do?
Go!
Do I have movement over my eyes?
You hold that up to your face. Yeah, there you go. All right, go.
I have no eyes. They're over here.
No, those are.
Oh, you have to talk as if you're the eyes?
You have to. You can't talk. You have to use your eyes.
I understand.
Yes,
What did you just tell me about my eyes?
they're on the floor,
Right.
so they can see. This is what they see on the floor.
Oh. All right.
Are they moving anymore or do they stop?
You try and force him back over.
You're pointing in a direction. What direction are you pointing in? Up. Up. I look up.
There's a giant spider. Everybody roll for initiative.
Am I still alive?
Yes.
Am
Okay.
I still able to take action?
You-
Or do I need to go ahead and roll a new character?
No, you don't need to roll a new character.
I rolled an 18.
Blind
I
sheep.
got a 4!
And
Okay.
actually, my dagger also gives me a +3 to my initiative. I just realized. I forgot all about that.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1. So
Oh, okay, there you go. We stay in the exact same order as last time.
And I want to let you know I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, do I need to roll another character?
okay.
Because I ain't got no
What you-
eyes.
No, you are the eyes. Your body is limp on the ground. You are the eyes.
Oh.
And you realize when you look a certain direction, your eyes start migrating across the surface that you're on in the direction that you're looking.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you look back at your body?
All right. Surely he gave me
Stats?
You didn't miss much, living lad. I ain't got no eyes.
That's the best part of the entire adventure.
Oh, the best part's when a character loses his eyes. Okay.
Absolutely, and you get to use the face shield.
Jesus.
Kyle, no, not Kyle. What's her name's boyfriend was the one who the last time I ran this went had the face shield.
Who?
I don't know.
Kyle, what's her face's boyfriend?
No, this is before Kyle and Autumn. There was another couple that played
Oh.
with us But I think it was just me and Shannon and them. But he was behind the face shield. All right, Carl, you're up first. What do? You turn around just in time to see this hideous giant spider lowering itself towards you guys.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Hands.
Right on.
17, 14 is 21.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's 23.
Good Lord! What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17, but I have a +2 from the gem. I have a 3 to my personality, which I get to use on spell checks, and I have my luck, which I get to use on spell checks.
I can see where this came. I can see where this came from. Why do you get +2 from the gem?
Because the gem says +2 to any spell check. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. That's for healing. So it's not. It's only 20.
21. Because you were at
It's
23,
only 21.
so down to 2.
So I get to burn up to 3 targets within range for 1d6 plus caster level damage.
Okay.
So can I burn this guy 3 times?
I don't think so. Let's see.
It says up to 3 targets, so I'd imagine not.
Yeah, because it's like supposed to be like burning hands, so it's like.
I don't have 3 hands.
I agree. It goes out in a wave, though, like a fan. Like how you know you were dancing with fans? It's like a flame fan.
I don't know.
Yeah, you only get to do it once.
Okay, well.
Because if you look at the rest of the results, it's like the damage increases.
7.
Okay. All right. So the spider takes 7. It's hurt.
Good.
It has to roll a saving throw, right?
I believe so. I'm trying to see.
Oh no, that's.
It
What is
might.
yours? Not flame strike. What is yours?
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I think that's scorching ray.
He might have to roll.
Scorching Ray is you roll Scorching Ray to keep from bringing on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, you're up.
I'm gonna move my eyes
Right.
back to my body.
Okay.
That you said that I noticed that I can do that.
Right.
So I start heading back, look toward my body.
Wait, what else do I get? Hold on. Before you do that,
No!
I want to make sure that damage is right.
Okay.
I want to be able to see again.
Well, you do that while we're doing this.
Okay, so my go?
Leaving their it's Sully's go.
Oh.
The screaming victims' eyes move over their body and onto the floor or wall, leaving their faces with only smooth skin where their eye sockets should be. The target's consciousness travels with the eyes, while the body slumbers in a coma-like state. The eyes stare from the surface in which they are imprisoned, somewhat like a magic mouth spells for eyes. And then it has your movement. You have 6 hit points. Okay. Lose your ability to speak, but can make expressions with the eyes. The judge should hand the controlling player the face shield. Yeah. After the initial shock, the cursed character will realize that they have lost many of their abilities, but they've also gained a few. By staring in a particular direction and concentrating, the character can physically move their eyes along any inanimate objects in contact with one another. Clever players may wish to move their eyes in a way to spell out letters or messages.
Hey, you can spell out messages.
I'm excited.
You get to be eyes.
Or you could go under the door.
I was just
Okay,
thinking that too.
you look over at your body
Yeah.
and you get yourself over there, but you can't seem to actually get up onto your body. Like there's something preventing you from like getting onto your body. Like you
Okay.
move around it and stuff.
I climbed the wall.
Can
Okay.
he can go on the armor though, right? Or whatever clothes she's wearing.
No.
Oh.
I
can't-
climbed the wall.
Okay. Jason,
Yes.
you're up.
I strike the spider
Of course
with
you
my hammer of justice.
Justice.
Is it
Just us.
Oh, you are lawful. So it is a hammer of justice.
It is a hammer of justice.
What is a nature?
I am gonna go for.
what kind of spell?
A nature spell.
I don't know.
A spell
I've
of
never heard that
involving
expression
nature.
before. Where are you getting that from?
Animal summoning.
It says I can use my luck for nature spell checks.
Animal summoning.
For like nature-based spells. But I
Yeah.
don't know what's a
Yeah.
nature.
I mean, I
that-
think it's going to be just
Yeah.
our own judgment, what we think is a nature-based
Force
spell.
manipulation. No.
Flaming hands. Nature.
I think so.
No.
I think it would be like, yeah,
I mean,
like,
it really didn't change the effects, but
yeah. I think it would be like animal summoning or weather control.
Weather control.
or
Okay.
stuff like that.
So I can only use that moving forward for animal summoning.
Oh, but like of the spells you have right now, yes.
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 Okay, so I'm going to try and hit it, and my mighty deed will be to basically like a trip, knock it on its back.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to try and.
It's 4 times as hard to trip a spider as a 2-legged creature cut.
That's why he's going to roll a 3 on his mighty deed and do it.
That's why I'm going to roll a 3 on my mighty deed and do it. Or 2 and a 7.
You're still gonna hit.
I am still going to hit.
Uh-huh.
That is 7 plus 2 plus 2, which is whatever, 11. Which is what I need to do.
Which is the DC.
Okay,
Yes.
so 1d4 plus 2 plus 2.
Your hammer does a D4?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is our
You
frontline
wanna know
fighter?
why? Because it's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer to make
What do you want it
like
to
to
do?
make armor with.
No, I get that. I'm asking why is our frontline fighter?
Because they have all the special
I
stuff.
asked him if
We
he wanted a
couldn't-
weapon, and he said no.
Why would he have said no?
Oh, I didn't
don't
realize
know.
it
He said
did
he
that
had a
little
hammer.
hammer.
Oh, I
So-
guess he was thinking of Warhammer, not
Yeah,
like
I
a,
was thinking
not like a
Warhammer.
rubber mallet.
I was. So 5.
Still up.
That's your go then.
All right. Let's see. Carl did more damage, so I'm going to try to bite Carl.
Seems like a logical.
Ooh, a natural 1.
Does he trip now,
Hey,
DM?
roll me a d6 there, Carl.
Go to your home,
Go
Judge.
to your home, Judge.
5.
Trip and fall! Wasting this action. You are prone and must use an action to stand next turn. The spider's on its back, Jason, but not because of you. Because of its own clumsiness.
Is
I
it?
want to watch the replay. Did it trip before contact?
What I saw was a hammer swinging,
Yeah.
It hit.
making contact.
Contact with
And
the
then it
ground.
rolled.
Not
And
cause
the
a fumble.
spider rolled over
Right,
on
but a
its back.
fumble. Okay. Carl, finish it up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Flaming Hands again.
Okay.
Why not?
Flaming hands.
Oh, and that one.
No, you're not.
Oof. Oof.
Corruption.
I mean, does a witch get corruption?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh.
It says roll a d6 modified by luck.
Go down.
0.
Okay, what's it say for 0?
Nothing.
Is it down or? is
No,
it
no,
down?
no. I'm sorry. It says 0 or less corruption plus painted taint plus misfire.
Oh, then you want to modify it up by your luck. Whatever you rolled.
Oh, then it's just corruption.
Corruption?
That's what I'm hearing.
But we've never had corruption
We've never
before
had
in this
corruption
game,
before.
Carl.
It doesn't go to 5.
No, that's
So
a
I just
misfire.
roll a d4. No, that's corruption.
It has its own corruption table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's to tell you what kind of corruption you're going to get. Yeah.
Bear touch causes paper to ignite 25% of the time.
Oh my gosh. So,
For always?
yes.
No, it doesn't say permanently.
That's what corruption is.
Yeah, it's
that's
permanent.
corruption.
Corruption
These
is.
say permanently though.
Let me see.
Like 1 says hands permanently blackened. 3 says body hair burned away permanently. 4 says caster suffers a permanent -2 penalty spell checks on cold-based magic.
Yeah.
2 does not say permanently.
Yeah.
It just says 25% of the time.
Yeah. But the others say permanent. Obviously, it's permanently. They're
No,
all
unless it
permanently.
says it.
No, it's the other way around.
No.
They just left it out that time.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Give me the
Sorry.
book.
We have a disagreement.
Well, see, I think what it means when it says permanently is that
Take it up with the riders.
all of them affect all the time, but yours is only 20% of the time that it
25,
actually,
but
or
yeah.
25% of the time that it works.
I'm leaning
I
towards
can't
that.
handle any paper.
We have to have. We have to have.
Well, I
That
mean,
is true.
you technically could. I mean, it's only have a 25% chance
It's
of it
like a rogue
happening.
when you gotta wear gloves everywhere you go.
Each and every time a wizard rolls a natural 1 on a spell check, he suffers the effects of spell failure. Moreover, his spell may misfire, and he may suffer corruption. Individual spell entries include specific results. Luck to avoid corruption. A wizard that suffers corruption may burn a point of luck to avoid corruption.
Oh, well, that's a good thing to know. If you want to...
The luck can be burned after the player rolls to determine the result. Note the luck cannot be burned to avoid the spell misfire, but only the corruption. Patron taint is considered corruption for these purposes. Yes, so this is permanent, or at least until you find a way to have it removed.
Or do you want to burn a point of luck?
I don't have to burn a point of luck. It's anything, right? You said spell burn?
No, it said burn a point of luck.
Yeah, you gotta burn a point of luck.
Yeah, you can burn 1 point of luck to avoid the corruption,
I'm fine.
or you can just take it. I mean,
It's like it's just paper.
Well, it says bear touch. It specifically says bear touch, and yeah, that's only paper, so it's not that big.
I don't read books anyway.
Yeah.
That's not how I get my spells.
That's not how you get your jollies, huh?
Okay, so
You're an Albert.
describe the what do we see on screen when this horrible misfire happens?
I want it to be like just a puff of black smoke,
Mm-hmm.
and then me just and not understand what's going on.
And through the cracks in your fingers, you see a little bit of redness still in your fingers, like you're supposed to come out.
In your fingertips, like
Right.
in your fingerprints.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in the
Yeah.
cracks and stuff, you see a little glowing. You're
It
like,
also doesn't say hands.
Oh.
skin.
It says bear touch.
Oh.
Yep.
So it does not.
So her naked rolling on paper would be bad.
I'm gonna burn the place down. I just roll.
Strips her clothes, starts rolling through the thing.
Okay, so you're up. What do you do now?
I'm up the wall,
Sure.
and there's a ceiling.
Okay, you're up on the ceiling.
Okay, and I'm looking down at my body
Mm-hmm.
and my eyes,
Right.
and I'm dropping.
You can't make yourself drop off. You're like,
Yes,
you're like
exactly.
stuck to the ceiling.
Go get on the gym. That's how this all started.
Get on the spider.
Gems.
I'm not getting on the gym. Oh, jeez.
Go through the other door and see
Get
what
Get
on
on
the
the
spider?
spider. Take control of the spider.
Okay, let's try that.
Where's the damn? Okay.
Can I do that, you think? Let's try that.
You're gonna try to get on the spider?
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent.
We're about to find out.
No, no kidding.
Thank God we don't live in a world where we pay for money.
Yeah. You would never be able to handle it. Ever.
I'd be able to dance
could.
for it, just not handle it.
Exactly. She go. Oh, could you imagine?
Someone throwing ones at me, and every fourth one catches fire.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Here's what it says. Cursed eyes can also gain the ability to dominate unintelligent creatures, such as creatures that are unintelligent. Eyes can move on to any unintelligent creature that is unconscious, pinned, or otherwise restrained using an action die. The target creature must oppose on opposed will saving throw. I mean, I think you should be able to get on there whether they're restrained, pinned, or not, because...
It's prone right now anyway.
Oh, that's right. It's prone. Perfect.
Yeah, I tripped it.
Yeah. Here, you already have one of those. You definitely deserve
I
one.
could have used that earlier
Okay.
when you took it away from me.
Go.
What am I doing?
Roll.
You're doing nothing, actually. I think I have to make a roll, right? Isn't that
No,
what
it's
it said?
opposed rolls, isn't
I
it?
rolled a 16. Do I get a plus to my strength or agility?
Hold on, just hold on.
Or my luck?
Opposed, the target creature must succeed in an opposed will save. So you use your will save bonus.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Can I use something else?
No.
My
My will's plus 0. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 9. You are in control of the spider. So you guys see his eyes come along the floor, and it's like the spider is laying on its back for some strange reason, and the eyes just
We know
zoom
why.
up on the side of it and like come around next to. So it's got all of its spider eyes, right? And now there's what's your character's name?
Fee.
Now there's fee eyes. There's 2 fee eyes looking up there, blinking at you. Okay.
I stopped struggling.
Okay. All right.
I stopped swinging my
Kill it
hammer.
anyway.
I'm like, oh, this is dark sorcery. What is going on here?
While dominating the creature, you use the creature stat block. The player may speak only at the ability of the dominated creature. Make the player speak in grunts, hisses, or howls.
Kisses.
That is
Clinks.
nasty, ugly.
Okay. It gets a new save every hour. That's what I was looking for.
Can you spell like Charlotte's Web.
I'm gonna spell, regardless of what I can or can't do. I'm gonna spell. Can I do webs? 'Cause
Absolutely.
That would be awesome.
Of course you can.
I'm gonna spell out. Hey, it's me.
Like
Oh, cool.
you're trying to.
Like I see
trying
the
to
eyes, and I'm
activate
about
your-
to like just pound it in the face and have it.
And I spell stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
no,
you're like.
I saw the eyes go up, and I'm like, whoa! I don't know if I should hit that or not. I'm about to hit V's eyes.
So now you're trying to poop, but so you poop. No, that's not it. You're trying to move around, get your spinnerets to work. All of a sudden, you feel them working. You're like, I think that's it. I think it's working. And then you scuttle like a dog that's got an itchy butthole. You kind of scoot your rump around, and you spell out what?
Hey, it's me.
Okay. Now that takes a while.
Oh,
I'm supposed to.
then how about it's fee?
Okay. All right.
It still takes a while, but
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to roll for random encounters for every so often. So, as you guys are looking at this bizarreness, you've got an unconscious halfling on the floor.
Right.
You've got a spider with 1 hit point left. Or, I'm sorry, 2 hit points. You have 2 hit points
Yeah,
left.
Dilly, some pig.
You got 2 hit points left. And
I have 2 hit points left.
Yes, the spider does.
Okay.
I mean, your body's,
In pain
a different story.
and eyeless.
I wonder what happened to the other guy's eyes. The dwarf.
Dun,
well, now we know.
dun, dun.
They're wandering around this place somewhere.
Could be.
Hey, if you're the guy's eyes and you can hear us.
That was the mouse.
Oh. Why would you stay as a mouse? Because he can't figure out how to get his eyes back on his face.
Right.
Where did the spider come from?
The ceiling.
Ceiling.
Where
Yes.
from the ceiling?
Yeah, you climb up there and you find it's like little, den. It's got a little den up there. It's got a bunch of mice and rats and bats.
People. Oh,
Is there a way to get to the other side of the...
there
Is there a way to get to the other side of the door and move the block?
I'm gonna go up there and see.
Well, I mean, the door goes up to the ceiling.
Okay.
So,
But I mean, in from her little nest or whatever, can I go?
no,
Is
I
there
mean,
any
it's closed off.
cracks?
It's a separate room.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So sweet. There's no other exits, correct? That's the only exit,
That is the only other exit. Yes.
and it is
Does the
not
door
locked.
is the door complete? Can I, as a spider, can I squeeze under there?
You're a giant
You're
spider.
right.
You don't think as a spider you could. You think as eyes you could. There's enough space under there you think you could, but you'd have to leave your spider.
Wind up for an attack, and then you go ahead and...
That's what I'm gonna say. Is something to the effect of,
And now that we
Kill.
know you can take over...
kill me.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And he hits you right
and
in the
then
eyes.
get off the spider.
Okay. All right, Jason, roll that attack.
Let's hope I make it. Did you lay her back on her back at least? I hope so.
Do you have?
I'll let you have advantage because she's laying on her back. Sure.
I don't know that. How does a 6 do?
7, 8.
I mean, it's 11.
9,
it
10,
definitely
11.
hits.
Okay.
And then,
You kill it with your deed die, right?
yeah.
Okay. You're adding your deed die to your damage every
Yes.
time. Okay. And you don't get to do this with this hammer. It's a this hammer. Yes. Okay.
Oh, my ball peen hammer!
Can I spell stuff on the? Can I spell stuff while I'm eyes?
Yes.
Attaboy.
But you have to do this at the table, and it takes a long time.
You have to do this.
Yeah. No, that'll give you a headache.
I'm gonna as I pass my body
Uh-huh.
on the side where my short sword is scabbarded.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stop, look at him, look at my short sword, look at him,
Uh-huh.
look at my short sword, short sword, and go to the door.
Okay.
I don't know what she means.
Yeah.
She wants you to take a short sword.
No, I think she was doing like a little dance or something. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't mean anything. You go to area 1-7.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll find another weapon in here that'll work really well.
6-1-7. The Eerie Hall. So So we're going to use this right now for your eyes. Are you going to pick up his body and carry it around?
Yeah. I'll.
We make a little baby Bjorn out of.
We have a backpack, right?
I'll touch you there.
Throw it in.
We do have a backpack.
Throw it in the backpack. Throw her in the backpack.
We cut little leg holes out.
Yeah. It's a little carry case.
Nice.
And it's around the front.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard, mind you.
Oh, finally.
So if someone's gonna hit me, it hits her instead.
Nice. Using her as a halfling shield.
Or MIP.
No, you're definitely.
No,
in the
he's
front.
putting you on front. He's putting you right in the line of danger. A low hum drones from the darkened hall behind the door. A loud thunk reverberates from above, and the ceiling is suddenly illuminated as if by torches. But you see no source for the light. The thunking sound continues along the length of the hall, lighting the black corridor as it goes. The floors and walls are absolutely spotless.
Dun dun dun.
So it goes left and right from where you are, and the lights are going that way, are going left. It's like,
But none going the other way.
well, they don't go all the way down, right? I guess I should actually they go both ways a certain distance, then they both stop.
Okay.
But you think you can see the end of the hallway down here?
Is there anything blocking the door?
Yeah, there's that what you thought was on the other side. There's just a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Is it a bar of wood?
It is wood.
I wait a minute or two,
Mm-hmm.
and when the eyes don't come back, I try and break the door down.
Nice.
Okay. You think you hear the sound of something moving around towards the bottom of those steps, but it doesn't come up here, whatever it is.
This place is
First
evil.
portal. It's not locked. DC 15 strength check is all that is required to bash the door open.
I'm gonna start heading this way.
Okay.
How does a 15?
15 works. You bash the door open. And you get on the other side. It's spotless. There's this weird illumination from the ceiling, and you can just see his eyes going down the hallway, and in front of his, bah, bah, new lights are coming on.
We follow.
Fee, where are you going?
You run after him.
Yes, I run after his
He wait
eyes.
for us.
To area 2-1.
I'll
Can you check for traps while your eyes?
Can I check for traps while eyes?
I think it'd be less effective. But yes, you could try. Let's take a 5-second break here and get drinks and wake ourselves up a little bit.
Quit it.
Too late. He's already fell asleep. Talk to our chat.
It could be live and bleed, like it's someone named Liv in Gleed. But I'm not sure. We're trying to decide if it's living lead or living lead. Living lead.
Living lead would be like a Christian, that would be Kyle or something.
There was a Christian metal band called The Lead back in the day. And it was more like death metal sound. Death metal band called The Lead.
Showbread. Have you ever heard of them?
Life metal?
No, I'm pretty sure there's something like death metal.
Huh.
There was Mortification. Mortification traveled all over Europe and Australia. They were pretty big.
Right.
Carl, what are you doing?
I'm a wizard, mind you.
You okay there?
Yeah. Snotty. Yeah, I was like, Luke, you are going to learn how to make brownies.
Who, me?
No, Luke. I was like, Luke, you're going to learn how to make brownies. You can do this, man.
You bought these?
You made it.
Oh, nice. You did a good job.
You ruined one set.
Oh.
Oh, you
You'll
made
never guess
brownies?
how.
I don't know we have
Big
brownies.
14-year-old. What did he do?
Why didn't anybody tell me we had brownies?
We have brownies.
Thank you.
You didn't preheat the oven when you put it in.
Set a timer down here. Went upstairs.
Didn't hear it.
Didn't hear it go off.
Burned
Burned
it.
to a crisp.
He burned it.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah, you
So
know.
he does miniatures, it sounds like.
Yeah. Oh.
Living lead.
Speaking of which, I've started painting y'all's miniatures
Ooh,
for the other campaign.
fancy.
They're looking pretty good.
Who is and Hologrock's in the room too? Hello.
I'm a wizard, mind you.
Jason says that's me. Hello.
Criminal and Thorn is the name of your business? Or is that a band? I bet it's a band.
I'm sorry, Carl. I thought you heard me say there was brownies. My bad.
I thought you heard Luke say, hey, there's brownies.
I just didn't. They're really good.
Yeah, he did good.
Hey, Luke! We have brownies down here!
I don't know who made them, but they did a pretty good
Yeah, it
job.
turned out good.
They're really pretty good. You should try them.
I love brownies.
Brownies! Brownies like throw spears at your face and shoot you with tiny little bows.
I'm shining.
Sorry. Why should I show my face, Jill? There's just no need to show my face. Can we see his account? Her.
I can. Look at that. Look at that. I can't make it blow up, though.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's really cool. Alright, so per Jill's request,
What is Joe requesting?
that we show our faces.
Nope.
I did at the beginning.
I wish I hadn't seen that.
Back where it was, I don't know where it went. That's me coming back from. Can you see it curved? Luke in timeout. No, Luke's just up in his room.
He doesn't like this system.
He prefers 5e.
Says DCC is a little wonky. Wonky. Excuse me, there's.
Is this the current image or because I picked up and moved it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it comes.
There you go. About to find out. Did Sully fuck it all up?
I mean, you can just look.
Are you kidding me?
You can look right here.
I like put it right back. Oh, that is a fair point.
Good job, Sully.
What are we under?
Mighty Deeds Pod. Just make sure you're not on the Wi-Fi.
Hey, Joe. How you been? I drove through Indiana. I said hi when I passed Fort Wayne, but I don't know if you heard me. I was on 69, probably pushing 80. Just going with the flow of traffic. A Rackham confrontation figure. Changing the look of the situation. That's probably not where I want to be.
I can't find.
Way too far.
Mighty
Did
Deeds
you move
Pod?
it? Oh. That's Michael. My eyes cannot unsee that you have a poor connection, it says.
I know. Keep saying that. All right.
Poor connection.
You discover a circular room while traveling this long east-west hallway.
I'm so far.
Tall clay jars.
Please stop. I'm so.
Well,
when I went to turn it down, it buffered, so it did my ringer instead.
Tall clay jars are evenly spaced along the northern section. A large metallic grate is set in a 2-foot wide round pipe positioned directly in the center of the south wall, flanked by clay jars on each side. So there's a tiny little grate right here. Okay? In a 2-foot wide round pipe.
Okay.
The hallway keeps going this way, and there are a bunch of jars in this room.
I guess I'll just roll around on the floor.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll around a little bit.
All right. You roam around the room.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Living Legends.
I'm fine.
Not enough of.
Just gonna walk on through.
Living Legends. There's not a lot of DCC podcasts, so.
And you, Jason? You guys just gonna walk on through?
I don't see anything that looks like a trap.
No.
Okay, then yeah, I walk on through.
Okay. You come
Set
down
off the trap.
here to a door.
Are there like pots and stuff
Can
in
I
here
roll
too?
towards
Yeah,
that
there's a whole
grate?
bunch of parts.
How big is that pipe? You said 2 feet.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over to the pipe
Okay.
and look in it.
I mean, it's dark in there, but you can easily travel through.
I have lost my dark vision.
No.
Okay.
But it's still dark in there.
Still dark in there. But you can travel through.
What?
The pipe. There's a pipe here that only he can go through because he's cursed. It's the cursed eyes pipe.
Go through the cursed ice pipe.
I'm gonna go through the ice pipe, cursed ice pipe.
You come down to area 2-4. When you reach the end of the other end of the pipe, you hear the clatter of claws on stone. A mangy sewer rat squeezes into the pipe and bounds towards you, baring its yellow teeth.
What do I have to do to take over this thing?
You can easily... otherwise, the rat attacks the eyes with a +2 bonus. The rat can be killed by the adventurers.
I kill it.
You can kill it. You can kill it with your eyes.
Oh, okay. So it says the rat can be used as a vessel for the curse eyes if captured alive. So this one is not prone or whatever, right? It's
Right.
got to be restrained or prone or something.
Right.
So you can't take it over while it's
Okay.
ready to fight you.
Can I use the quickening stone?
No.
No, it's back on your body.
It's part of me.
You're
With-
technically separate from your body right now. I
We're
think.
one and the same. My body and
In
my
heart,
eyes.
in spirit.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of there.
Okay. You can easily outrun it.
Does it chase him?
He comes out the pipe blinking furiously at us. We're like, what?
Wait. Do
What,
I have
lassie?
eyelids?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have eyelids. We can make up a system. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm like, what, lassie? What? Did Timmy
Okay,
fall in the well?
So yes, you see him come running back through, or come gliding back through the thing. And yeah, the rat comes through after you.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Kill it.
I try and
Okay.
I want to capture it.
Oh.
Each of you roll initiative. See who wins.
Oh, 5.
2.
You still.
Plus 2. I'm at 4. So.
I
A
got-
DC
+3,
15
which is-
agility check is required to capture the rat alive.
I had a 19 on the die.
You pick it right up, man. You grab its snout so it can't bite you, and you've got a rat.
And then I'm just like, maybe
She bites it.
Maybe she can take over it like she did the spider. And then I just put it next to the eyes.
Okay.
do
You
it.
try to take over. So now we do opposed will checks. I rolled a 9.
12.
There you go. You're in control for at least an hour.
Nice.
You got a large. Is it a giant rat or just a large rat? It's just a large rat.
I'm going to say
It can't be that large. It fit through the pipe.
Pipe.
Yeah.
So in that other room, there was nothing but a rat.
No, there is a whole room there. It's just as you were getting to the end of the thing, this thing came through.
Okay.
And there was a big cutscene. So you can go back through now at controlling the rat if you
I do.
want. Okay.
I blinked to them. Wait here.
I don't know what that means.
There's no random encounter while you try to get them the message. Wait here. Shelves upon shelves circle this room from floor to ceiling. Each shelf is packed with evenly spaced jars containing small clumps suspended in clear liquid. A warm pink light bathes the entire area, coming from crystals set in the masonry. An oblong hole in the center of the chamber continues down at least 80 feet to the bottom and is lined with countless shelves of jars. Am I reading the right area? Oh, I see. Yeah. Over here is okay.
Are there eyes in the jars?
They could.
Several ladders extend from the mouth of the hole to the bottom. The architecture in this area is unlike anything you've ever seen. The floors and walls are constructed from smooth, porous stone like coral, and every corner is rounded. You're going to look in one of the jars?
Yeah.
The jars on the shelves are filled with fetuses.
Are the
The
jars?
fetuses move and blink periodically. If we were using the Cthulhu rules, now would be a time for a horror check.
Are
Oh,
we?
there you go.
As you come unhinged.
Push a jar off.
Yeah,
with your
so
little
there's-
tiny rat.
That's what I'm
Just
trying to do.
There's just like hundreds, and then like there's this pit at one end, and there's ladders, and you look down there, and it's just jars all the way down, full.
Oh,
of,
there's no jars in the room other than this.
They're in here too. Yeah, like
Okay.
all the walls are lined with
Okay,
shelves.
Start knocking them over.
Is there a jar near the ground where I could probably shove one off and that it fits through that pipe?
Yes and no. Yes, there are ones close enough to the ground you could probably shove it off without it breaking, but there's a metal grate over the pipe that you had to
Good night, Jill. Sorry.
Good night, Jill.
She hopes to see us face to face in the not too distant future. So I can't fit it in the grate.
No.
You could probably break one of the jars.
You could probably take over one of the fetuses.
Free the eyes!
I mean,
They're
he's already got
probably
a rat, man.
They're probably trapped.
Yeah, but
there.
what is the fetus? Maybe you can
We don't
start
know
talking.
what's going on. Canonically, we're still like.
Okay.
Yeah, canonically, I'm still like,
No, canonically,
It's not my turn to hold the baby.
no,
it's
wait,
not
listen.
my turn.
No,
She's
wait,
the
listen.
same size as me.
The funniest part, no. Canonically, the funniest part is when Sully comes back through the tunnel and tries to explain what he just saw through blinks and eye gestures.
no, he explains as a rat.
Like that sound, yeah.
No,
He's just like
use
making
I use my tail and say,
Yeah, just make the no-go symbol.
and we head to the door.
Okay, we head to the door as well.
Right on. Area 2-2.
2-2.
You open the door.
Yes.
Alabaster statues of creatures in fighting poses line the walls of the next room. Elves, dwarves, strange reptile-like humanoids, and in the northeast corner, a giant snake-haired creature with a large bowl between its cloven hooves. Bleached skulls are mounted on
wait a
wooden
second.
plaques.
Can we go back a second?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Read the creature description.
A giant snake-haired creature
Oh,
with a
snake-haired.
large bowl between its cloven hooves.
A real creature or a statue?
I think it's a statue.
Medusa!
Hey.
I close my eyes, run away.
Get out the copper bowl.
Yeah, use the copper bowl to see her and hit her with my ball peen.
Just you swinging wildly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Bleach.
there's this toddler. Just like,
Ooh, can this rat's tail draw that sword? My short sword?
No. Rats do not have prehensile tails.
I'm gonna point at it.
not according to
I'm gonna keep pointing
cartoons.
at it, tapping him on the shoulder.
I haven't even finished reading the room description yet.
Well, hurry up, come on.
There's a large bowl between its cloven hooves. Bleached skulls are mounted on wooden plaques high on the wall.
Right.
Neither the statues nor the skulls have eyes. So all the statues that I just described and all the skulls on the wall all have blank bone where their eyes should be. And Sully's character's like, this is how I'm going to end up if I can't figure out how to break this curse.
I'm just start rolling to the character.
Well, okay, so there's a row of fighting ready creatures,
Yes.
And then at the very end is basically a Medusa type creature with a giant bulb in between her cloven bowl.
So picture
Okay.
the cover of the first edition Player's Handbook.
Yep.
There's a giant statue with snake for hair, and it's got this big bowl.
Right. Oh, so it's a giant statue.
Yeah. It's a giant statue of some freaky looking creature.
It has no eyes.
It's got a bowl. It's got no eyes. None of the fighting statues have eyes. And then behind the statues on the walls are all these skulls. And there's one other exit out of the room over here.
Does the snakes for hair, do they have eyes or no eyes on the snakes?
No, nothing. You get nothing, sir. There's no eyes anywhere.
This weird
Yeah.
eye fetish thing is really
I kind of want to smash these.
not doing it for me.
I want to smash these all
Everybody,
night
Sully
long.
included, roll a d20 and add your luck bonus. You're trying to get the encounter DC 11.
I rolled 18.
19.
What does a 1 get me?
Gets you squat. The two of you hear the sound of voices coming from this passageway. Sounds like they're getting closer.
Move over here.
Right?
I keep walking up to the statue because I don't hear the voices.
I'm gonna squeak.
I pull you. I say there's. I say. I hear
As I
voices.
move and he starts to move away, squeak.
Right. Okay, now what do you do?
I will go to the other side from where Sully's at, to the other side of the doorway,
Right?
and ready my ball peen hammer.
Yeah,
there
is a short sword.
And I'll whisper, "It's hammer time."
Oh, Lord.
Before I want to. Never mind.
Prepare a spell there,
I'm
Bernie.
gonna cast bless on you.
Okay, well, cast plus on me. I haven't walked that far away from you.
Cast it.
Cast bless.
Curse yourself again? Are you?
I don't
You
get.
have a
I don't
+5
get
though,
anything
right?
from. I don't think so. Cause
You
that's
have a
cleric
+5,
spell.
right?
Yeah, cleric spell won't give you corruption. And you can't get disapproval, so...
Do you lose your spells?
I lost. I do lose spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get.
Because technically you don't lose cleric spells, so I didn't know how that worked.
Right. Like, she doesn't get disapproval, but she can lose them.
I get a +3 for my personality,
Plus level?
plus my level is +4, and then is blessing a nature spell?
No.
No.
Then
So +4?
+4.
That's 12, so that's good.
Where's
+1 on your attack rolls.
Probably. For a round.
These little blue gnomish creatures, these little blue ice gnomes.
They're coming in and they're going, "La, la, 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 la."
The walk.
Ball peen hammer to the face of the first one.
In this state, can I pull a Kegel and disrupt them?
Absolutely.
Question is, will they be disrupted if this is a normal thing they see?
Why are there so many lame spells in here?
I don't know, but when are you going to get to
DCC
bless?
likes fire.
I'm just flipping through them.
Oh, okay.
That's +1 to your attack rolls.
Is that what it was? +1? +1?
Yes. So, since you guys are setting the ambush, you can set the initiative order any way you want.
Oh,
Plus
well,
one to all.
I guess we'll go Sully first since he's going to do whatever he's going to do. Carl, you want to go next or you want to go after me?
I'll go after you.
Okay, you go after me.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna pull
the
a keyboard.
first one comes through the door.
Uh-huh.
They are halfling-sized,
Uh-huh.
and they are wearing black hooded robes, so you can't see their features at all.
Okay.
It's just like a Jawa.
And the noises we heard were talking?
Yes, them talking.
What were they saying?
I like a big ass. You know, I mean,
Wow!
You get mad
Okay,
at me earlier
yes.
for not taking this serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm just saying. Right. Yeah, definitely pulling Kegel and disrupting it.
yes.
So a rat with extra eyes is jumping around on their
What
face.
about agility? So 15.
Okay.
I'm
right.
adding my agility. I'm questioning. I rolled a 13. I figured I'm going to add agility to keep bouncing around on these things.
Yes.
that's just my opinion.
So whoever So whoever attacks next gets advantage
Yes.
against that first guy. He's
Yes.
distracted.
Okay, I'm rolling with advantage.
Yes.
I'm going to strike the first guy. I'm going to assume they don't have eyes since everything else in this place doesn't have eyes, and I'm going to go for a
Why would you
pushback.
assume that? Because they like big asses. Of course they see.
No, I just
They
assume
have
they
eyes.
feel them.
That's not canon.
I
Did
assume they
not,
just
you
feel them.
said it.
All right, so here we go. 7
Right?
With advantage, though. Okay.
with advantage.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, no kidding. That one was
There was a
awful.
1 and a 7. The 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11.
11's the magic number.
Thank God it is.
For 6 points to the face.
Okay. That kills the first one. As you hit him, and he falls dead,
Yes.
his hood falls back, and he's like,
I had eyes.
oh yeah.
He had all the eyes.
He's got all.
You're doing a lot of ripping over there. Hope that's not out of a book.
Yeah, don't hand it to me.
Oh, yeah, he's got a few eyes on him.
So it's like a halfling with a bald head that's all like gross and distorted, and there's a whole bunch of eyes on there too.
Oh, it's terrible.
Okay.
Do you
He
mean
hits the
terrible
ground
as in-
dead. Carl,
You
you're
mean
up.
terrible as in a bad drawing, or terrible as in this
No, hideous.
horrible
It's
picture?
just-
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. Is animal summoning a wizard spell or?
Yep,
Okay.
I think so.
And it is a wizard spell, and it is also a natural spell. Natural spell?
Nature.
Natural spell. Nature spell of hell.
Animal summoning. Oh my
Yeah,
Good
god.
hell.
Good call.
At least it's not.
Corrupting you?
Yeah, it's a failure, I think,
Yep,
Okay.
because I get plus
for sure.
4
All right.
Wait. You get +4 for
plus
what?
5, so it's 8.
So
That's
it's
11.
just lost failure.
That's an 11. What's 11 get you?
Nothing.
Lost failure.
Okay.
12.
All right. I'm just moving these so I can see what's going on. All right. So one of these runs over here to step on this
Oh
rat.
yeah, I can re-roll it.
You can do it?
I might as well.
Okay.
I mean, that's better. That's 3 more than it was before. Which means that I can summon 1 mundane animal with 1 hit die or less. I'm gonna summon 2 0-hit die. I'm just kidding. I can summon it for 1 hour. It hungers and thirsts, blah blah blah.
For the blood.
Right.
So it's a
It obeys the
mundane
cast's
animal.
command
What
with
is
normal bounds? Suicidal commands
Bat,
are contrary
cat,
to its
dog,
nature.
rat,
a bear?
bear. It has 1 hit dice.
50% chance of releasing
Yeah, it has that
an
1 hit
animal
die.
from
I
service.
mean,
But yes.
Okay.
I
What
assume you can
I
just give the
summon?
bear 1 hit die.
I'm just gonna summon.
A wolf? A
A
dog?
pteranodon.
How many hit dies does rats have?
I mean, one.
I was
one
gonna say,
half.
are they less than 1? Because can I summon a swarm of rats?
You can't summon a swarm.
You want to give him 2?
Can I say I'm gonna summon a swarm,
3.
and I only get like 3?
Sure. Absolutely.
I'm like, swarm of rats! And then like 2 fall from the ceiling, and then just 1 just like scurries into the middle.
And I become their king for all of this round. This encounter. Because I have the biggest eyes. I win! I have the biggest eyes.
No, not only do you have the biggest eyes, you have 4 eyes.
Do you like the size of my eyes?
The other rats are looking at you,
You
in
like
terror.
a big set of eyes, don't you, creatures?
My hand is for reaching there and got a rat swarm.
Got a rat swarm.
There's too many rats.
Lots of rats.
Of course.
1 too many rats.
1 rat swarm.
With no bass.
If I stand it up.
All that treble.
Do I get another thing if I get it to stand up on its own?
Let's use the dead one.
Here you go.
Okay, maybe not.
Because they're going to keep coming. He's just going to keep...
There you go.
They're like the conveyor belt of...
All right.
I send the rat swarm in.
Right.
Get in there, buds.
Roll an attack. You're probably at +1.
Well, it was nice.
Okay, so they're swarming all over him. He's freaking out, but they're not killing him. All right.
He sets himself on fire.
This one runs past to kill this rat.
They don't want to help their buddy? Seems rude.
How?
Knock the rats off of him?
They don't care about their buddy. Some more eyes for them.
That's
Yeah,
right.
They get all the eyes.
One
I
attack
can see
you,
all the
Jason.
big butts now.
I mean, I like a big butt. I cannot lie.
Does a 10 hit your armor class?
Does not.
Sorry to hear that. Michael?
Whose armor class am I using?
I mean, a rat's. It's okay. I missed you. All right.
Roll one.
I rolled a 6, and I'm at -1.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's the end of my round. Michael.
Oh, me again?
Yep.
Same thing.
Oh, distractification?
Oh wait, can I distract the one that's with him, or do I got to do the one that's facing me?
I think you should fight the one that's facing you.
Oh,
You
boy.
can maybe roll with a +1, do D3 damage if you hit.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Remember that the hybrid you're fighting has 3 left.
Okay.
Ow.
Jason.
Well, now that I know that they have so many eyes, I'm going to try,
Blinding attack.
Nah, you know what? I'm going to do a push. Yeah, I was thinking.
Pocket sand gets all of the eyes.
That's a lot of pocket sand.
Pocket desert.
I just realized all the eyes they have.
Can I?
And they're like, oh.
Oh, I forgot to show our listener.
Yeah, it's
All
great.
their, all of their eyes are crying, so they're just
Play
so
the
wet.
game.
Hey,
That's
I am
the
playing the game.
distraction
I'm
right there.
telling you what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get my mighty deed to knock the one I have there back into the one that's covered with rats.
Okay.
How
You
does
have
it-
to roll better than a 2 and a 1. Okay. You embarrass yourself, but you don't take any action.
I don't embarrass
Carl.
myself. I have to roll
I'm
a
gonna
1 for
run over
that.
to the this one over there, and then I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
No, you're not.
You can get 2. We'll hit.
Wow.
No.
Wow, we are going good around
Yeah,
here.
yeah, and then everybody
I'm
gets
gonna
mad at
make it
me.
Different.
Nope. I'm not mad at you.
Total party kill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to step on you. Oh, no, wait, now I gotta fight her.
Yeah, I'm here now.
A 2.
Yay.
You.
We knocked over the
Yeah.
The rupees.
things. The rupees.
6.
I'm playing the role of Luke tonight.
Come on.
Both of these are gonna attack your rat swarm, though. Watch this. A 17 and a 12. I think they kill your rat swarm, buddy.
No.
Living Lad said, in a distant land, a small child's guinea pig pet disappears from its cage and appears in battle before you.
We need that guy in our group, man. That's good.
Okay, living lad, you gotta move to Tennessee.
He's up.
All right.
He's up here.
Oh, he's way up there.
Yeah.
If only there was a way people could play games online.
Can you please?
I don't know what the hell is
I'm
wrong
sorry.
with you.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna need
We
you
give
to.
him a rolling
I
box.
know,
He's got a
I'm
thing to keep
sorry.
his dice in. I mean, how many?
I am so sorry. Okay.
What are you doing?
Distract that one.
Distracting it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I didn't get advantage.
I rolled an
Oh.
18.
He didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled an 18. So
Okay, so you climb up its pant leg and you're
Yeah.
squirming around in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, creating havoc. Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna try the same thing. How does a
Email.
1 and a 1 do?
Did you actually roll a 1?
And a 1, yes.
Oh my
2
God.
ones.
Slightly gouarish.
What's your
You gotta get.
do you even know what your fumble die is with that armor?
No, I do not know what my fumble die was with that armor.
I don't know.
I need you to hand me the rule book.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know either. I just have the rule book.
What kind of armor you got there?
It is hide.
I believe
I'm gonna need to hide in that armor.
Fumble on the -3.
D12?
Yep.
Sure.
So write it down. Write down
D12.
that your fumble die is a D12.
Yeah, I'm going. It's really hard to write while holding the die. 2 for the price of 1 plus $1.
And you can modify it with your luck.
2.
Okay. You trip, but may recover with a DC 10 reflex saving throw.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
the
you
way
can
I'm
do it.
rolling right
You can
now,
do it. You can do it.
I rolled a
Okay.
10 plus, what you said, reflex, so that's
Yeah.
plus 2, so
All right.
12.
So you start to trip, but you recover.
Man, they're so short. I'm not used to swinging down like that.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and attack that one.
Right? You get advantage?
That's good.
So 16,
Yeah.
and I get to roll a d5.
And it's only got 3 hit points left.
And
I
you
got
roll
3.
3.
Okay.
I killed it.
You killed it. My go?
Did it.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, these don't have it.
Roll your luck or less on D20. Carl, same thing for you.
I rolled a 1.
I also rolled a 1.
Are you serious? Which one of you has the higher luck?
I have 15.
I have
You
10.
said my luck or less,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
both
yeah.
rolled 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're rolling to see which one this guy attacked, and you both rolled a 1. So,
Oh.
so it's going after Jason, because he had the lower luck.
That's okay. We'll be there. We'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
2 attacks against Jason.
All right,
A 17 and a 16.
Miss and a miss.
Nice. Well, they are at -1, so...
So 15
So 15 and
16.
16? Yeah, they both.
Both misses.
Okay. 2d4 damage.
Ooh.
And special attacks. Do they shoot laser beams from their eyes?
They
do.
get 14 attacks per
They
roll.
when they hit, they get 14 extra.
Now, again,
They
I don't
get
have-
to,
you guys are level 1.
Plus 2.
You guys are level 1, so I don't have to do all that
they
stuff
can
in this
spend
campaign.
1 key point.
That's the other campaign. You take 2 whole points of damage
There
from
you
their
go.
knives.
Spend 1 key point. They get to attack you 8 more times.
I believe it!
And then one is attacking Carl. Rolls a natural 1. And just embarrasses himself.
That's
Makes him the laughing stock of the whole room.
It
Right.
happens.
Michael.
Yeah, I'm going to distract the one in front of Carl.
Okay.
I'm going to roll an 8. Do I have any pluses to anything?
I think you had a +2.
No? Okay.
I mean, even then, it would just be a 10. So you don't manage to get up his pant leg this time. Who's next?
Probably good anyway.
Me! Let's see if I can roll above a 2.
A girl will need to see that. He did. He rolled a 5.
You have
6,
advantage,
7, 8,
right? Is that
9.
yours?
I don't have advantage. That is no. That's no one's. That was
Actually,
from,
that's from the other campaign.
that's from the other campaign.
Does nobody have a dice?
No.
No.
You never award
Inspiration?
any inspiration.
Oh.
So no, I have nothing.
I mean,
I
I'm
rolled
rolling
I
myself
nothing.
up here.
think you get inspiration because you got struck with the.
You get inspiration because you get sobs.
because you got struck
I mean-
with the curse.
I mean, I hear you,
No.
but
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
over here rolling my ass off and, trying to do a good voice for you in this whole campaign. And you give me
Oh my gosh!
And
Carl, go.
okay.
19
I rolled
on
a
the
19.
dice.
You hit.
19 on the die.
3.
Trace.
He has 1 left.
Okay.
Help me remember. Back
One.
to me.
He's dead.
He's got 1.
If I have to help you remember, he's dead.
One attacks you and misses. These two.
Attack me and hit. Oh, they get a special attack. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, they can turn invisible once per day. That's
Yeah.
not really gonna happen.
This is where he reads they shouldn't have been surprised because they have so many eyeballs.
Right. A 3 and a 10. I missed you twice.
Yep, you do
Those are
miss
called
me.
Okay, come on, Jason, come on.
That's
Sully.
his go.
I know, but you guys.
Yeah,
let's wrap this up.
I'm going to distract that one
Mm-hmm.
with a 9 on the dice.
10, 11.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, 11.
Oh, I think it might have actually hit.
Okay.
I didn't get the deed though, so it doesn't matter. For 5 points of damage.
Okay, that kills him.
Doing
All right.
great, guys.
Carl, come on, Carl.
With advantage.
And
Nice.
19.
All right.
Nice.
I had a 5.
Okay, kills him. All right.
All right, Bugger, you got 1 left.
Yes.
What are you going to do, little man? You going to attack?
Oh yeah, man, they're fanatical. They gotta destroy Jason. A 12. I'm at -1. 11. No.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Thank you.
All right. Sully,
Yes, I want to attack him.
you're gonna attack this one.
Yeah.
All right.
20.
Nice.
Crits it, kills it, rips its throat out.
3 damage.
3 damage. How much did I say? Or this one hasn't been hurt, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
So
so.
he's down to 1 hit point.
Wait a second. What is that?
What's the crit
Crit.
thing?
Oh wait, you're a thief,
I'm
aren't
a
you?
thief.
Oh yeah.
Are we rolling thief or are we rolling?
Absolutely.
All right, what are we rolling? Oh, crit. Oh, my crit is a D10.
Sure. Roll a d10 on the thief table.
1.
Strike misses critical organs, inflicted a paltry 2 plus 2d3 damage with this strike.
Oh, just plus 2
1
and 3.
and 1.
Nice. You still managed to kill him. Ah. All right.
And it was.
Yeah, right. Just keep bite.
Just
blood.
jumped on his throat, and just ripped it out, and we're like,
Yeah.
holy. Everyone stand back. Yeah, it was like so over the top.
Full
gross.
traumatized.
The horrific bloodshed.
Woo!
But can the characters overcome the curse of the Emerald Eye and complete the one who watches from below? Find out next week on Mighty Deeds.
Not next week at all.
In 2 weeks.